Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what's going down. NestGTO, Instagram and Twitter, hashtag TBV Podcast. We out here, Las Vegas, Haney, Joseph Diaz, fight week, and it is officially Thursday morning, 6:10 over here on the West Coast. Some call it the best coast. I don't know about all that, man. The East is the beast. But listen, we're having fun. We're doing our thing. And, I'm trying to stay on point. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all the shows no differently than when we're in our studio, right? We got to get better at being on the road, but also staying consistent. So I'm up early. No alarm clock either, man. It's a little late. I got one. Thank you. It's a little late because it's a 3 hour disadvantage for me. I had to shower, get the topic, get the smoke going. Uh-oh, he said lo-fi. Is Los Dudos. Izzy, are you making a joke at the fact that it's early or the internet? Because I need to know if it's the internet. Let me know. Make sure. He might be right. Is it the internet? Did you leave Doomy sleep? Nah, Doomy's actually awake.
My fault. I got a televisit with a doctor, guys.
He's actually awake, you know what I mean? But we're here to talk the lightweight division. Obviously, Haney and Joseph Diaz. We'll get into the. I got it. We'll get into the ring this Saturday, and I'm using this post from Dazn. I've always told you guys how innovative, creative, fast Dazn is with their social media, and sure enough, they made this post, and I figured, you know what? Let's make it an appreciation night for, Teofimo, right? I mean, at the end of the day, he only suffered one loss. He's fought some of the best opposition in the division. And I guess respectfully, he belongs in this conversation of the future of the lightweight division. I'm shocked that they didn't put a picture of Tank, being as though Tank fights this Saturday, Sunday. And he's probably the most popular lightweight. So I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked that he's not, on here and, being discussed as the future of the lightweight division. Oh, okay. Let me adjust this. Sorry, a little tilted there. Yeah, man, we about to get a sunrise. You guys about to get a sunrise. You know what I mean? We in the West, man, and it feels good. I need to stop looking down, but I can't help but look at myself, right? So I need to elevate this for future lives. But yeah, man, I felt that it was the zone showing respect to Tio, because everyone else on that graphic is undefeated. So I felt like maybe they were showing him some respect there because, they could have easily put Tank Davis, who's undefeated. They could have got a little creative and then and brought up Shakur. Could have put Shakur in there. Even though they're saying the lightweight division is on fire. So I can understand why they wouldn't put Shakur. But I'm just saying, I like that they're showing Tio some love. Now, obviously, I spoke to Eddie yesterday, and I was with him and listening to him speak and talk to so many different people. And he repeated over and over throughout the day that Teofimo Sr. kept contacting him and texting him and calling him and saying, why'd you set us up? Why'd you do us like that? And, Eddie explained that before the loss, T.O. and his dad were so happy with Dazn, and they were just like, oh, we love Dazn, you guys treated us so well. They were happy with the treatment, with everything, until they lost. So I don't know if this is a a Dazn attempt to, I don't know, calm the sea when it comes to Teofimo Lopez. Barbie, what up? Buenos dias, buenos dias. Riff King, what up, what up? Yeah, man. So interesting, man, because the future of the lightweight division does look good, and a lot of pieces are moving, I mean, obviously, we just had the Teofimo situation, JoJo Diaz took out Javier. Javier's still a player for Tuna, but he's out right now. Like, he's not at the top. Javier's more of a fight for like a Ryan coming back, you know what I mean? Or a maybe Tio, off the loss. But he's not at the top. He needs to climb his way to the top. JoJo took him out, leapfrogged him. Now JoJo and Devin go at it, and one cancels out. So it is getting exciting, you know what I mean? And then you got Tank fighting on Sunday, and with the way this year's been treating us, right? I wouldn't put it past another upset. Now, obviously, Tank is Tank, and he shouldn't be upset, but we didn't think Tio would be upset. Now, we haven't heard anything about Tank. That's what we have to say, right? Like, when it came to Tio, there was outside elements that, could have gotten involved or caused the loss. Yes, Rolly is 135, and I still like that fight. No charges have been filed against Rolly that I know of, right? We haven't gotten any headlines saying official charges filed, Rolly's arrested, nothing like that. So I don't know when Showtime thinks it's enough time, when, he gets that clearance. And he'll need that before he can probably fight back on that network, So it's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting to see how things pan out in this division. Who else do we got? I'm so used to, let me go to my TBV rankings here at theboxingvoice.com/rankings. Hey, Maestro, what's up? So, looking into these rankings, what we got? 35. And if you're just tuning in, I am live in Las Vegas for the Devin Haney, Joseph Diaz fight. And let me see how this works. Okay, so we had to adjust that. I had my mic muted during the live video. Or rather, the little, buffer video, should I call it. Uh-oh. I don't even know where my scene go. There you go. What is that? So you just gonna sit right here? Yo, that's pretty nifty there. Little. No, that little phone holder.
Call you phone holder. Yo, good morning, everyone. East Coast, West Coast, Central Time, Mountain Time. I don't care if you're in Canada somewhere in Nova Scotia with Jeff. What up, champions?
Super chatty early in the morning.
Yo, 6:15, man. Yeah, I got to give it to the skip. He like, man, got to keep this gauge. I got to make sure my people.
Yeah, man, on the East Coast, it's 9 o'clock, man. They ready to rock, man.
All I hear was this. Doom, 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 doom. Like I was going to get up all crazy. I was up already. Up.
In the bed, cut like a teddy bear.
Yeah, so the doc's going to have to just, bear with me because I'm on TBV right now. She got me on hold.
So I got this super chat from Renaissance Dad that says, I saw Tank give an interview saying he wants to fight Camboso but without the belts. What's your thoughts, bro? Peace. I mean, he's just trying to show you that
He's that guy?
it ain't about belts to him, so that it's never about belts to you when it comes to Tank. He don't want you to force him to do what everybody else is forced to do, which is, oh, you got a belt. No, that ain't a real belt. Yeah, it's a real belt. Oh, but you ain't unified. Look at Charlo. All right, well, now I'm a unified. Oh, well, you ain't undisputed. Well, now I'm a undisputed. He ain't going to live by y'all rules because he with Mayweather. They thinking big business and money. So it's like, yeah, I'll fight Cambosos, but I don't want the belts because, A, he on that Mayweather shit. Remember, Mayweather did that too.
That's smart.
I think it was with Mosley. He like, nah, I'm not paying them sanctioning fees. I don't need y'all belt. I got 54 of them shits in the closet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he on that Mayweather shit. He's showing y'all and the sanctioning bodies he don't need them. He's bigger than the belt.
I think, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that
listen,
advice is coming from the top.
It ain't even advice though. Think about it. Ryan already thinks he's bigger than the belt. Ryan is bigger than the belt. Ryan is the fight that all these guys want. Tank already tried to get it. Devin been wanting it. You know what I mean? So he's bigger than the belt. So why can't Tank be bigger than the belt?
I think it's a great negotiation tool, ask me. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's getting, a little bit of advice like, listen, throw it at him that way because at the end of the day, it's about the money. And we could get Cambosos in the ring a lot quicker telling him, hey, not for the belts.
Well, think about it this way. How do you take negotiation power away from someone?
How do you take it away from them?
Yeah.
You don't care? Whatever power they might have against?
If you don't respect the belts or if you're not fighting for those belts, like let's say legit, he's like, yeah, I'll fight you. If you really want to fight, is a non-title fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he's taking the power away from him. Look, Cambosos is only popular because he won them belts. Now, if he says them belts ain't on the line, who's the A-side? Tank's the A-side again.
The A-side again. I mean, if superficially you would think it's the guy with the belts, but we know very well that it wouldn't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a great idea. And I think actually that, don't be surprised now if some other fighters start to say similar things, because that's if I'm Cambosos, I'm looking at that like, okay, I could take on a big fight, big money, and I don't got to worry about losing my title, so I could walk away from this still a champ.
Yeah.
How does that even happen? That would work out great.
But you would walk away, but those titles will become, almost
non-important,
meaningless. You know what I mean? Because no one's gonna consider you the champ. Someone will fight you. Someone of lesser, lesser star power. They'll fight you because they need those belts.
Can that really impact his career as someone that could, you have the status with the belts, but then here along comes Tank, proves that doesn't really mean too much. What other fights can he go after that? And really, if he loses, obviously, can he go after knowing that he lost to Tank? Like, is the public gonna go crazy for some fights, with Cambosos after he gets beat by Tank? Like, we want to see him in there with Teofimo again or anybody. Well, Teofimo's gone to 140, in my advice. But we would see him in there with any of the other guys at that weight class that would still be interested after a fight like that with Gervonta, even though he'd lose. Because, like you said, like, if you're looking at him.
You're asking me, are there guys in the division that would be interested in Cambosos after Tank beats him?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's still going to have them belts.
But because of the belts.
Yeah. So again, like I said, someone like someone that needs it, like a Javier, Fortuna, and someone that wants to be strategic. Again, you could add validity to the belts.
Okay.
So if you go get them, it's like all you got to do is scoop them and then be like, yo, I want to fight Tank because he's the man that beat the man.
The story continues. Yeah. That's good narrative. I get it. Shit.
Yeah, man.
It just depends. It depends right now who the people, and I mean the boxing universe, wants to see Cambosos in there with him. I mean, Lou has it good right now with Cambosos, man. He's able to move him around. I, didn't really know that he was that free of an agent. I thought he was tied to like the zone or somebody, he gets to do whatever he wants, and he's in a very particular situation.
Try putting this a little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
Yeah, there you go, because I feel like you're going in and out.
He said, "I'm going in and out like the burgers. We out here in and outs too."
Bruh, my man didn't even want to take me.
Okay, fellas.
My man didn't even want to take me to In and Out last night. I was tight, man. I was not happy about that. Let me tell you, because we don't have In and Out on the East. You know what I'm saying? So when you come to the West, you got to get it. You got to get it. And people on the West Coast be acting funny because they like, oh, we out here, we ate that, we want something different. I don't want that. And it's like, yo, bruv, it's not about you right now. It's not about you right now. You live here. You know what I'm saying? But back to the future of the lightweight division, man. It's Haney Fight Week. You already know. Hopefully you guys are coming on out. Yesterday, it was all right. The casino was it felt full. Media workout was not open to the public, though. So it was just, media allowed at that time. And I did a few interviews. I found Ben Davison. Got one with Ben. Kevin Cunningham was here. He's training Ammo. He's got a few fighters now. Kevin building that stable right up. He's training Ammo Williams, Gerald Big Baby Miller, Erickson Lubin, and a couple others. But he's on this card with Dazn with Ammo. And who else did I interview? Obviously, I spoke to everybody. I spoke to everybody, but didn't really interview everybody. I interviewed Mickey Bay, interviewed Eddie Hearn. Who else? I don't know. I got a few. They'll be out. I sent them the editors. Good stuff with Ben Davison. It's funny. He says he's not trying to let the Haney Josh Taylor fight happen because he plans on staying a part of Haney's team, and he doesn't want to see his two guys fight each other. He also believes that Josh will be too heavy, right? Like he'll always be too heavy for Haney and him to be in the same division. But Haney said he made the weight this time better than the Linares fight. And he said, look, you guys got to understand, I was 22 and I'm only 23. I'm learning. And obviously I got a little bit better at cutting the weight. So, based off him cutting this weight, he's not in any rush to move up. He feels like he's done it better. He also grew an inch, he said, which is interesting. Still growing and shit. 23 years old. Remember them days when you could just grow? Yeah, let me see how much battery I got on my cell. I got about 20%. I'm going to open up the Skype. I got Skype on this one. And I think this will work. All right, there it is. So, we'll see who jumps on. You want to Skype in? I'm in Vegas. You see MGM Park behind me. The sun setting. Ain't that beautiful? Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. You see the mountains off there. Can you see them? Oh, no, you don't get this side of the view. You all you get is the MGM Grand or Park rather. But right there, which you can't see, it's like the whole skyline of all the mountains. And obviously that red and sky, like whitish sky. Pretty dope. But you see some of those colors. I see them in the background to the left over here. Oh, it's over here. Anyway, let's see who's in the chat. Matter of fact, yeah, let's see what we got. Damn, that view is nice. Pierre, what up, Brandon? Did I say setting? I meant rising, champ. You know, that's what happens when you're on different coasts. You know. We got some callers. Let me see how I do this here. Hold up. Let me see. That ain't work. Did I not plug it in? King Born, what up?
What up, brother?
How
What's
are you?
going on, man?
Yeah.
I'm good. How you doing it? How you doing out in Vegas, man?
I'm chilling, man. I can't complain, man. We out here, you know. Haney, Diaz. Diaz actually looked good in the ring. I don't know if anybody watched the media workout. He looking pretty fast. And very lean. I don't know. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. You know, it's fight week and it's Vegas. You can't not be happy. You know, man. Where you at though?
Right. Nah, man. I'm in Addisville, Georgia right now, man. I'm
Okay.
getting ready to go to this delivery across the street.
What's the weather in Georgia, man? It's 48 degrees out here, man. I'm freezing.
57.
57. Okay.
Yeah, I
Fucking
remember
winter.
saying, man, you out there in the desert, man. So in the morning, it's cold.
Yeah, no, I noticed. I noticed. I went out for that L and I said, damn, I thought I was smoking out there. I had to bring the hoodie.
You gotta have that hoodie on, man.
Definitely gotta have
You
this
went
hoodie.
outside around 12 o'clock at night. You freezing.
For real.
I've been out there, man. I've been out there like 3 in the morning and shit. That shit got like 25 degrees, man. It gets cold out
Paco, mute up, champ. Killing me right now.
there. You know? Get cold out there, man. Well, I'm happy for you, man. Yo, I think it's gonna be a crazy fight, man.
Yo,
I think
so
I'm
who you
tripping
picking?
right.
Who you picking?
I got Haney, but it ain't gonna be easy for Haney though. It's not gonna be easy,
So
man.
you going decision?
Yeah, cause I don't think you gotta understand something about our man JoJo, man. JoJo could box. And he could do that rough shit, you know, rough you up, beat you up, Mike Tyson style. You know what I mean? If he got to. So he can mix it up. He can make it real uncomfortable for Haney.
Word.
He can make it real uncomfortable for Haney, man.
I want to bet the knockout. I'll talk to Mickey Bay.
Devin Haney knockout?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm betting Devin Haney knockout.
You don't even
You
bet.
think so?
Bro, I bet for the people, all right? I give good advice
You
and
don't
hope
even-
that you get
He
rich.
don't
Think
even
so,
bet.
Dooney?
What's up,
You
King
think so,
Born?
Dooney?
You
What up,
already
brother?
know. I'm here, man. I'm
He don't
here.
even bet, man.
Next
What
to the
is he
skip.
talking about?
The usual skipology over here. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, I think it's gonna. Yo, what's up? Yo, I'm gonna tell you what a good bet is, man. I think if Tank gonna get Isak out of there, it's probably gonna be like 8 or 9. That dude is short. Tank is 5'5". The dude is 5'1". All our girlfriends and wives is taller than this guy, man. Remember that. That's going to be tough for Tank because it's the first time in his life that Tank is fighting somebody where he's naturally bigger, naturally taller.
I see.
And this dude come to fight. This guy come to fight.
So so Isaac gonna be mini Mike Tyson in this fight. That's what you're saying?
If he ain't going to be mini Mike, but he might be mini Buster Douglas. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you think he about to upset Mike? King Born, let me
Nah,
get to
he
some
ain't
other
gonna
callers.
All right,
Because I
brother.
only got like
All right,
20% on this cell phone. I got to charge up.
All right, peace. We're going to mix it up.
But you
Peace.
can stay on, though. CYP
Okay.
was good on the West Coast. Bright and early.
What up, man? What up? I hope y'all can appreciate how early I be getting up doing my thing. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
This is the 4 a.m. gods right here, champ.
Yeah.
Yes. I get up at 4 a.m. every day, down on my shit. That's why at 6, y'all be like, damn, he already up. I said, no, I've been up 2-3 hours already. But look, I too am betting on Devin Haney for the stoppage. Not necessarily the knockout, but the stoppage, where he's gonna be taking a lot of punishment, and the referee gonna be like, man, that's enough, JoJo, that's enough. I think that Devin Haney is feeling that he needs that kind of performance. So if he smell that blood in that water, he's going for it. So and I'm betting on it. I'm gonna send you my slips because I'm betting on that shit. And I don't believe that. I just got a vision, man. Tank may knock dude out within the first 4 rounds. As I start thinking about it, like Tank ain't nobody to be played with. Like you don't play with Tank. Like don't go gassing these fools up thinking. I don't know what King Bourne was talking about. I actually think he might have been mistaken. Talking about he got the upset Buster Douglas. I think he was bullshit. But you gotta get real. A smaller dude like Tank finally get a smaller dude,
beat on
like a really little guy. Oh my gosh.
I actually think that he does it in under 6 CYP. I really believe it.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you. And I do round betting for Tank because that shit last under 6, that ain't big enough for me, man. I don't like to bet small. So I probably $10, $20 on each 1 through 6. I go through that. I go 1 through 6 finished. I'll put probably 10 or 20 on that just to see what happens. Because when I win, I like to feel good about the bet. But other than that, man, I want to say hit that In and Out. You know what I'm saying? Give us a real review because I miss the West Coast, so I love In and Out. I think it's one of the most awesome burger spots ever because they make your burger when you order that shit and your fries when you order them. So get that. Let me know how y'all really feel, man, and welcome to the West Coast.
All right. Thanks for calling in. I wanted that shit yesterday, man. It was bougie ass Danny, like In and Out. So
yeah, he talking about the fries weren't.
We
that
went
good.
to have sushi, and sure enough, on some Vegas bougie shit, the sushi you can't even just order it, and it comes to you. No, it literally comes to you on a conveyor belt. And it's a conveyor belt throughout the whole fucking restaurant.
So if you had like the salmon and cream cheese sushi, you would have to wait like 10 minutes before it goes back around and comes to you to get it.
No, like it's shit just on conveyor belts coming at you. You just grabbing plates like
Willy Wonka factory.
you get whatever you want. Yo, let me tell you. Then they got the nerve to ask for a tip, right? Because like they have the table especially built so you could feed it the plates you used.
Get out of
here. So think about this. The motherfucker ain't taking your order. You got to order on a digital shit right here. So your whole table got to, like, I don't even reach the shit.
I'm my own serve.
Yeah, but you want a tip.
Yeah,
and they started at 18%. It's like, wait, you ain't take my order.
18% is the start. No 15.
No, you ain't take my order.
Wow.
You ain't bring the plates. Mm-hmm. I clear my own table.
Mm-hmm. Bro,
I pay my own check.
That's bullshit.
Like, what are you even doing?
That's extra tax. That's like they're taxing you. They're making
insane, bro.
You're the new employee.
But the sushi was good. It held me down. I was like, you went to sleep last night, and I was like, damn. Now I'm hungry.
Now you're hungry. That's why I went to sleep.
But I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
I was already hungry, y'all, and I was getting it from the skip over here.
Nah, but you was hungry at fucking 8 o'clock.
I eat seafood. Yo, that seafood spot. Yo, shout out to my boy, mac and cheese, mac and queso. We was kicking it.
Where he took you?
You know what I'm saying? We was at the urban seafood spot right over here, man. Real intimate, nice little, like, comfy, I could just chill type of place, man. I was, having my 3 Coronas. I had some oysters, had some butterfly shrimp. What else we had? And I think we had some calamari.
I love calamari. Let me get to the super chat. Alex Vega says Jacob NG is a lightweight ranked in the top 15 of 2 organizations that is from Australia. So maybe that's who Lou DiBella was talking about. Yeah, you already know, man.
Jacob?
Lou said he looking for some easy moolah, but that was only if they get locked back down.
And even then it's tough, right? Because
no, because if Australia get locked down, you could do sport within the country. They just ain't letting nobody into their country.
Okay.
Because they've been one of the lowest.
There's a lot of stuff going on out there that's not televised. They say the revolution will not be televised.
Canna, are you just listening? I know, Paco, you might be just listening.
Paco?
Canna.
Cannot buzz.
What up?
What up, y'all?
Champ.
You in that Denver? You on that Denver internet? That's that Nebraska, that Omaha shit.
That's that R2D2.
You in the mountains right now?
It's all good though.
The blue is this shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
But
gotta
yeah,
disconnect the
congratulations.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, you hear me?
I
Perfect.
kind of hear you, yeah.
Hello.
Congratulations, get on out there. And all the good content that comes from this.
You cutting up a little bit.
I think he said congratulations on getting out there and
contentness.
And he said something about I can't wait for the good content that comes
Yeah.
from this. I think, and if not, that's what we're gonna assume. You said.
And
Shout out
we
to you.
appreciate you for that one.
Damn, my man with the $50. Let me see. I don't even know these sound bites I got on this board. This my road board. I gotta get it.
That's the 2 soundboard.
I gotta get it down packed. We ain't gonna hit this one because
Nah.
I think this is the Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Tweety
right.
Bird.
I was
You
right.
hit me with that yesterday.
Don't hit him with the bird. I don't know why they got that in there. Let me
Leave
tell
that
you.
shit for the birds.
Oh, okay.
what I'm
Okay, you
saying?
can use it when you
It's
say
for the
things
birds.
like that.
It's for the birds.
All right, and then we got. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Era for the $50, man. He says, "What up, Ness and Doomy? Are we gonna have a bet prediction segment for this for the fight this weekend? Also, when the time comes, how safe do you think it is to be Kell Brooks' win by KO against Khan?"
I'm opposite to that. Like I think Khan's gonna win.
Really?
Yeah, I think
It's a catchweight at 150. I'm going Kell Brooks.
I'm going Khan. I think Kell Brooks.
He's so done. They're both done, but you're right. Kell
You know,
Brook is
Khan-
more done. Kell Brooks' face is done.
Face is done. Khan has the speed. Khan has been over there with the T-Bud crew. I think Khan got a very
That is true. I talked to Bomac, and I asked to go to the gym. He was like, one day. But not before telling me that he's still training Khan for this fight. So that is true.
Hopefully we can get Khan on.
Damn, that is true.
working on
so
that.
Khan was always the better boxer, always faster, and now he got Bomac. But he still got that chin. Kell Brook just got to tap that chin.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna
Tappy tap tap. That's it. It's just like knock knock. Who's there? Not Chin's Khan. I mean Khan's Chin.
Khan's been hit by some power hitters, you know,
and got knocked out.
no, but I don't think Kell Brook is a power hitter.
Okay, but British Prescott never knocked out nobody on that level other than Khan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't really got to be a Joel Diaz.
I think he took too many
Joel
chances in those
Diaz
fights.
put Khan down, man. Everybody put Khan down, man.
He's taking chances.
You know who didn't put Khan down? I don't think Collazo fucking ain't put Khan down, man.
Nah, I don't think Collazo's put
Wow, and how he ain't put Khan down?
I think that Khan's per fight, he's had these situations where he takes these extra risks, unnecessary risks, in my opinion, and he gets caught. I don't think that that's going to happen with this fight. I think that he's matured from that. I know that, you know, he's fucking hated it all his life, you know. Well, not all his life, but all his boxing career being talked as the glass chin of the.
I mean, he got that glass chin,
So
champ.
I think that these adjustments that can be made with a crew like you know, Bomax, T-Bud, and everybody else in the building who be out there, man, you can make some real good adjustments. And I don't think this is any mystery why he chose to go over there. I mean, he sees how Bud is. You know, he hits, he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, but I think that's a misconception. People be running to these trainers because they got a successful fighter when it's like, dog, don't look at his fighter. Look at yourself. You know what I mean? Do you got the work ethic of that fighter? Are you going to train as hard? Because, you know, Andy went over there and had a rude awakening. He realized that he wasn't on that level, or rather training on that level. So, you know.
Yo, can you move over? I'm so like not feeling like the shot. We're not sending.
Bruh, because you not sending,
Right.
man.
Don't go out. All right, boom, like that. You know, now we look good. Let's go, champ. Khan,
So you
all the
say,
way.
I feel like it's darker now. You know, that's because there's more light
more light
coming in
coming
from the back now.
I could lower those real quick. 2 seconds though.
Nah, it's all good. We ain't gonna be live that much longer. It's not the same. Even though I got callers. Let me get to Dom in Seattle. What up, champ? Coming to you live from Las Vegas.
Yo, what it do?
What
I'm gonna be
up?
kind of short and brief. I really didn't look at the topic. It's rare of me to do that, but shout out to TBV for getting it in this morning. Shout out for y'all for being out there for Devin Haney, I think, and JoJo. I can't wait for the fight, and definitely I can't wait for the prop bets to be a little bit better. Devin Haney decision.
What prop bet you looking for? Like, what would be your ideal prop bet that comes out?
Well, I would have to, since Devin Haney will be a negative if for decision. I'm gonna have to do a parlay with a safe bet. For decision, and then Mojo JoJo, by KO.
Damn, but if you calling him Mojo JoJo, that means he got his
the mojo.
swag. No Mojo.
Nah.
Wait a minute. Did you say Mojo JoJo from Cartoon Network?
Yeah, cartoon.
I ain't watching no Mojo.
Yeah, man, that's it.
You crazy, man.
Yeah, man, let me get that the best part of waking up,
The best
know what it
part of waking up is TBV in my cup.
Yeah, we ain't got sound.
I forgot you don't
man.
got your sound bites. Shit.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I did it a cappella, shit.
All right, champ. We going out to pound for pound. Stainless. Yo, I went to Detroit the other day. It was fucking cold as hell.
That's
bruh.
the first thing that
Bruh,
says about
how you freezing in the airport? Like, people was wearing full-blown bombers. They had gloves, them Russian hats in the airport, man. It was insane.
It was Moscow out there.
Bruh, crazy. Crazy, for real. And when I flew out, I could see the little Caesars Arena. That shit looked like a dump from up there.
Nah.
Like, the little Caesars Arena looked like it was about to fall apart.
Jesus.
Shit was crazy. Stainless, what up? Come claim your city, man. Freezing cold and shit. Look, he don't want to tell you, I'm from Nashville, bro.
I'm from Yeah, I can't hit you with the crickets this morning.
Nah, he working, man. He working. Yo, Dom, it was 6 a.m. for Dom. You get up like this all the time. He on Seattle. That's West Coast, right?
Yeah, he's definitely on ours.
Yeah.
Seattle, all the way to the top.
It wasn't that bad. I went to bed like by 12 or a little bit after or before, so I woke up.
Yeah, I woke up all right.
I woke up with enough hours. I ain't even had an alarm clock.
You just get up. It's a
Just
natural
got
thing,
up.
right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Once you've done it for so long, your body just it's an internal clock that wakes you up.
For real.
I was just, man, I'm happy, man.
About
this little well, not little, but like my test results, my blood panels and everything. I was very worried.
call you.
I do got a little bit of, physical therapy to go through. That's it. And it's crazy that's what I knew it was. I always stay faithful that it wasn't no crazy shit that I was feeling, but I need physical therapy for my neck and back. She said
You always got a stiff neck. You funny as hell, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
Even yesterday, I think you came down to open the door for us, and
yeah.
it was like stiff neck face.
I looked at Danny sideways and shit. You're like, oh, word?
Yo, I got the best dad ever with the super chat. He says, why my bookie ain't got no prop bets for Tank? Bet Tank KO Cruz in 8 rounds. Hashtag rest in peace Kobe, last fight at Staples Center.
Damn. Shout out to the GOAT.
Goaty.
I really think that Gervonta Davis.
Bro, I wish I could pick that shit, man. Like a round.
And just land that.
You gotta gamble. That's the thing. These dudes be betting a few rounds. Like, yo, I'm putting 10 on each round.
I like the 9th round betters. I don't put 20 on that one.
But yo, hitting that round, that's like fucking a high yo on the crap table. Man.
Nah, listen, and that's what I like the group betting rounds, because it gives me
more of a chance. You get more of a chance.
Like I got 3 rounds, or I got the 10 and under. Like I got an opportunity. So it's like if we're here, TBV fam, and we're really breaking down these fights, and we really are sharing our information together, we can all win. Listen, me winning doesn't mess your winning up. We all can win, a lot of people in this life, man, they like to hold on to information. Oh, it's mine. Ooh. Bro, give it to the universe, man. Give it to the universe.
The thing is that the universe is already saying decision. It's the question is, do you believe that? Do you believe decision, and are you going to run with that? And then it becomes, okay, if you believe in the decision now, how much are you betting just to make some money? Because he's like a minus 750. So you got to imagine every 800 only gets you a hundo.
But wasn't Mayweather like that too?
Oh, yeah, but and let me be real. I told you, I missed that whole thing because
that whole betting era.
people would fly to Vegas and people would always bet on Floyd. It didn't matter because you knew you were winning. And in retrospect, you think about it like, bro, I could have bet 100,000 on you was gonna win.
Money. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's easy to say that now that you see his record, now that you've seen him do it. On that night, it didn't matter that I was picking Pacquiao. It didn't matter that I never thought he was going to lose. I was always afraid to bet money. Because his boxing, something happens. Look at Tio.
Punches that
never
chance.
know.
Punches
Listen.
chance. I like
and Maidana hit his ass. Boom. Him and Haney walked to the corner and shook out the leg exactly the same.
When he got hit by Linares?
Yeah.
True.
I think Haney shook his left leg and Floyd shook his right leg. No.
Really?
Floyd shook out his right leg. Go watch it. It's all over YouTube.
Is it with Shane? When Shane hit him?
No. Maidana.
Okay, because when Shane hit him, I think he did a great job in like faking that one.
Let me get to some of these callers because I don't want the phone to die and then they ain't get the rock. So, there goes that 10% call.
10%. I mean, can you connect mine at all? Hold on. I have the.
You got Skype?
Yeah, I got the whole crew.
Yeah, so just call into the back call and then switch.
Got him.
And hang mine up.
So what we gonna do, champ?
But I got. Who is that? I'm gonna have to click on this.
Calling the back callie.
I can't even see.
Whoa. Did you see the little setup we got here, guys?
So it's so difficult to see. It's not like on a desktop.
Super chat.
Bro, I don't even know who that is, man. I don't know. What's your avatar looking like?
Dan, I got to be added into the back call. They're like, yo, this group is too large to ring. You can ring participants individually.
Yeah. Listen, if you on a Skype and you want to talk, you already know. I got somebody with the initials SB. In the meantime, Casuals Run Boxing says, yo, Nesta, who's more likely to get upset? Oh, man.
Not Gervonta. I'm sorry. I love Devin. Yo, I love Devin, and
Hold on. He's out. He's here. SB, what up?
What up, Ness? Stonebone.
Oh, Stonebone was good.
Stonebone.
I'm like SB.
Yeah, what's the deal, man? How y'all feeling?
Chilling. Yo, this is the time you always get up too. Is West Coast for you too, right?
He likes
Central. Well, no, I'm Mountain Time.
Oh, you Mountain.
So I'm an hour away from you, though, so I'm an hour away.
Yeah, so you only 2 hours back.
2 hours. Still, 4 a.m.
So
you closer to my time now than you usually are, you know.
Mm-hmm.
we semi West Coast over here on the mountains, you know.
Yo, so how you picking this, man? Am I trying to suit myself up, or is a stoppage possible?
Man, when you're a high level boxer against a come forward fighter, a stoppage is always presentable. You know, I think about Floyd versus a Ricky Hatton or something like that. So I think it possibly could come. It's going to be a difficult one, but it'll be a placement shot, a timing shot. I hope he's been working on his check hooks and his counter uppercuts because them the type of punches that you saw like a Crawford running Sean Porter forward. So when guys coming forward, you got to use their momentum with you. Work on your juke, work on your jab hooks, work on your counter punches, work on your step back uppercuts and check hooks. Them the type of punches that you ain't gotta. You can put him down and win the fight and get it stopped without knocking him out sleep. So it had to be a timing shot, a placement shot. Devin got the speed. He'll have to frustrate him the first half and then start making him pay when he missed. So I can see it possibly, but I ain't a betting man, I don't gamble, but the money would be on the decision for Devin. But I think it's going to be a 8-4 type fight. People think it's going to be way closer than that. But I think Devin is going to show the levels to him. And I don't think he's going to get bored. You get bored with old men at the basketball court. But when you in there with your peers, you know, that's what Linares was. He was at the old man at the court that still got game. But right now, it's going to be a live dog. Devin got a young guy in front of him. He's going to be up for the task, and I expect an immaculate performance from Lord Devin Haney, the guy that's going to come out time. You understand me? Lord Devin Haney, you know what I mean? And shout out to King, born in the guys that on this earth, you know what I mean? And all of the NOs, they know what it is. The Lord, the young guy, Devin Haney is here to shine. So let's see it, Devin. Get this knockout, man. Gonna do it. But I'm feeling like it's almost gonna look close to Fulton and Figueroa. But I think
that's a hell of a fight.
But I think Devin got a lot more range than Fulton. He's the bigger guy. Fulton was smaller. But it's going to still be a boxing guy coming at him and a guy making him miss. So I'm expecting 8-4 from Devin, possibly catching, coming, and drop him. I don't know if it's going to be a knockout, but it's going to be – I can see him putting JoJo Diaz down.
Damn, that's a good prop bet. Well, all right, Stoneball, I'm going to get to some other people. I got the super chat here. We said that one. Who's up next?
Good points on the.
I like that prop bet, knockdown. And that's the thing. I even told Bill – and Mickey Bay, like, is it wrong of me to want a stoppage and a knockdown because this guy's moving up from 22? He's the smaller man.
He is a smaller man, and it's so obvious. It's so obvious when they were facing off on each other.
Yeah, but we've seen that height doesn't win fights.
This is true. We try to give it more attention than we should. It doesn't really matter, actually. The distance of the hands. What do you call it?
Well, that's what he does have more reach than JoJo.
He has more reach than him.
So.
All that team said, it doesn't matter sometimes, though. You're right. It doesn't matter depending on how good the smaller fighter is. Guys like Canelo, it never matters who's bigger than him because his ability to cut that distance, come in, place hard shots, and start to break his fighters down. Now, can we say that about JoJo? JoJo's really been in, some...
He got the better resume, though. He been in there with Gary. He beat the champion for the belt in Tevin. He fought Rakhimov, who now I value him.
Yeah.
And I guess, Dazn is thirsty, so they throwing in Rene Alvarado as another big notable win. Not big win, but notable win was the word.
Should we be looking at that fight for inside?
Which one? The
looks?
Rakhimov?
No, not Rakhimov. Tevin, because Tevin was a slick boxer.
I asked Devin that last night. I said, what makes you what specifically is different between you and Gary, you and Tevin? And he said, well, firstly, they both smaller.
Okay.
They both naturally smaller than me.
Check one.
And he said, and the rest you're gonna have to see Saturday night. But even if Gary is as fast as Devin, or Devin is as fast as Gary, Devin is more of a problem than Gary was because Devin is still taller, longer,
bigger guy.
and naturally bigger. So it will present some challenges for JoJo. It's about him looking like I hope y'all seen the media workout. He's doing something weird. Ben Davison, right? See, so I'm so different, bro. I'm watching the media. Yes, that's exactly what I was doing. I'm watching the media workout, and I'm watching them watch him, and then I see Ben get up and go get a nice clear view of JoJo, and just standing there on his little tough guy,
very stoic and shit.
I'm reading you. I see you.
He had the
Remember that part
pose
from The Predator? He's like, I see you. So he's like that, and he sees me. Ben. I go right over by Ben, and I can see his eyeballs shift to me without moving his head, and he's like, you see what I'm saying? He's checking it, and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, peripheral. I'm looking at you to see what you looking at, and sure enough, I said, Ben, so what do you see?
Mm-hmm.
And when Diaz did this move where he cut the ring, you had to see this move that he did, so you could only assume it was some sort of juke sprint, kind of like what Wilder did in the Stavern.
All right,
to cut distance. Yo, Ben just start fucking laughing. Yeah, it escaped him. He was like, yo, it was hilarious. He's like, you better not try that shit.
It's like you holding the balloon with air and you just let it go.
Bro, he's like, he's going to run into Son. He does that shit on Devin.
He wilded.
So, again, the team is very confident. See, when I talk to Bill, he says they're going to give a hellacious ass whooping. You know, when I talk to Mickey, oh, man, you got to wait till y'all see my interview with Mickey. He is so excited. I never seen a dude more happy, like, on fight week. Like, he's like, oh, man. Like, he's, like.
Excited.
So excited. It's like a kid, you know.
Waiting for the toy.
Taking off the Christmas wrapping on the toy. But you could tell that he only wants to unveil the toy to you. He's like, wait till wait till y'all see what Devin going through. And it's like, bro, but this big
confidence.
This big genuine smile, like you couldn't help but notice that you know, like it was on it. You couldn't ignore it.
As far as we know, though, both fighters are healthy. They're coming in healthy. Right?
Yeah, no, Diaz looks good. Not healthy. He looks good. Now, yesterday's not the weigh-in. Today is only the final press conference. Tomorrow is the weigh-in. That's when shit hits the fan. That's when we see ribs touching, you know. But he looked nice and lean, not too sucked in, you know. But that, speaking of sucked in, Sean Zattel, shout out to Sean. He brought it up to Devin, like, yo, you don't look as sucked in as the Linares fight. And you know, I touched on that while you was having your meeting that, you know, Devin said this was one of his best camps. He's older. He got 1 inch taller. It's easier to make
there's
weight.
a whole bunch of stuff that are on the positive for him on this fight.
Yeah.
And, I mean, look, this is why I think that he could probably stop him. But, again, I'm just going to revert back to that Tevin Farmer fight. I'm going to have to take a look at that fight because I need to see how he managed to beat Tevin Farmer and how I could kind of sort of.
Yo, my man always waits for like Thursday to say, I'm going to have to go back. Yo, try going back on Monday so that you're ready for Thursday.
How about we do film studies back again, Chad?
Yo, this dude's
Let's
never
do
ready.
film studies.
Isn't that his escape line? Like, I'm going to have to go do more studying. It's like, bro, today's Thursday.
Yo, listen, I could look at the fight today, and if we have another show, I'll give more insights. I miss film study, though. We had a great thing going with film study. I think it'll be coming back soon.
I'm going to J-Mac, so get your mic ready. And I'm going to go to Machine Gun, no sound bites, plain view. He says, with how boxing has been going, which fight do we beat the upset on this week? Oh, he meant to say bet the upset on this week. Tank or Devin? I
can't even bet
I can't. Yo, honestly,
There's
I
no
can't.
upsets, bro.
I can't. I don't know enough about Isaac, and I know more about JoJo, and I want to say JoJo has more of a chance, but that's only because of my ignorance to Isaac or Isaac. I don't know him that.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about Isaac. Obviously, I'm not no expert. I don't know his entire career and whatever, but what I can tell you is just off what I can see, you know, Stonebow made a good point on you know, the shortness and all that. And I think that, you know, just because of Gervonta's punching power, just because I know that when he cracks, when he hits, he can put you down, I don't think that Isaac makes it past the 6. I think that Isaac's going to try to stand in there and try to trade some shots to try to hurt Gervonta in order to kind of,
I think the opposite. I think he's not going to stand. I think he's going to be coming forward, though.
Yeah, well, coming forward, it's the same thing as standing, because if all Gervonta would have to do is just place his feet and exchange shots. I'm saying that in these exchanges, I think that Isaac could come out, you know, on the bad end of these shots. You know, can Isaac hurt Gervonta? I don't know. Maybe a well-placed shot can't, but Gervonta's been in there with big guys in sparring. He's sparred. You know, he's taking shots from guys that you know, obviously are outweigh him. So I think that he's good with the chin game, you know. He's not going to be the guy that gets cracked by Isaac and, you know, starts to do the stanky leg. When's the last time you saw Gervonta do the stanky leg? I don't think I ever seen him do the stanky leg. So I'm not betting against that.
That's the thing, though, you know. What are we going to see? You know, we never seen T.O. do nothing or rather get dropped, and he got dropped, you know, and that's what everybody's
different. He was on another tip, man.
Yeah, but, you know, everybody got an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't want to hear Wilder's excuse, so stop trying to give T.O. excuses and passes. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I said he was on another tip. I don't know what excuse you're talking about. What I'm saying is that his situation was different for Gervonta.
Here we go.
Gervonta's not going in there overlooking his
no
opponent.
situation is different. A loss is a loss is a loss. And however you got to it, that's on you.
I notice how Les constantly tries to rub the salt on me. Yo,
I ain't rubbing
I'm
no
not
salt.
talking about. Listen, I accepted Tio's defeat. All right, I've had 3 days, 4 days, 5 days to think about it.
But you still saying things like, Nah, his situation.
But
is
it was.
different.
I'm saying it comparatively to Gervonta. Gervonta is not acting like Tio. He's not in Tio's situation, so it's different. I don't think that he gets knocked down.
Yeah,
Tio,
but that's because we don't know. It's just we were revealed all that information. Like Tank could lose, and then we find out, something tragic has happened in his life that's got him, not thinking focusly.
things that can be true.
I just made my own word up, focusly. Anyway, J-Mac, you not coming on? I'm going to Lady Shan.
Mac attack.
Go on.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
Mac attack.
Oh,
Lady Shan.
Nah, you know why? Because it doesn't show.
Technicals.
Hold on, Lady Shan. It doesn't show you unmuted, but it shows her unmuted. Go ahead, J-Mac.
Oh. Nah, you told me get my mic ready. You didn't tell me I'm mute. I was just waiting till y'all told me you was coming to me.
Oh, wow. What's good?
Not much. Doomy obviously still. I'm praying for him, man. I seen him punch that payphone down out of frustration with
With
Tio
Tio?
loss and stuff. So, yeah, man. Hey, for the first time in my life, I don't even want to come nowhere near him until Tio get back in the ring because I don't want to be around Doomy. He unstable. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, Stone Bone had a good prediction, but he did wrong when he compared it to Fulton and Figueroa. Because Devin moves way better than Fulton does. I watched Fulton and how he boxed, but he ain't as fleet-footed as Devin is. Devin pretty slick on them feet. And I heard y'all talking about size and range. It matters when you use it effectively. That's a good point. I be hating on Canelo so much. Canelo is actually a good punch placer. For some reason, as small as he is, dudes be scared to commit to that shot. Maybe because how small his neck area is and how his guard is, to where they don't want to chance him standing in front of him and placing them shot. Plus, he put him in a small ring, so he cut the ring off easy. But back to the Devin.
Billy had a bigger ring, remember?
Nah, I was speaking on the last fight with Caleb. With you stupid man. With the Devin and O'Boy fight. JoJo is gonna be game. I think JoJo is gonna work till you get in, but I think Devin just gonna pick him apart. For as Devin placing those big shots Stonebone talked about, I don't know for certain, man. I think Devin after that last fight, I think he gonna kind of play it safe. I don't think he's gonna be willing to try to sit down unless JoJo just show signs of quit and show signs of just being exhausted and tired mentally from trying to catch up with Devin all night. Then Devin might be able to sit down. But I got Devin just staying on the outside, ranging them, resetting them, and JoJo gonna have a hard night getting in. His face gonna be cut up and marked up. JoJo only has success when Devin stands in front of him and allow him to catch up with him. I'll probably sit in that 50 shell. You may hear people get excited when he plays a few punches while Devin trying to cover up. But I don't have JoJo beating Devin.
Well, all right, Mac Attack. Thanks for calling in with the prediction. Lady Shan, what up?
Wagwan. Lady Shan.
On the West Coast.
What's
doing
up?
the most.
Yo, West Side till we die.
Who's that?
That's Doomatron.
Who's that? I didn't even hear it.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hear me.
Do me.
Do
You got
me.
no soundboard.
Lady Shan, you
Do me
lucky.
quick doing the
Listen, I can
quick
still
doing the
get you.
British accent. It's
I
so
can-
lame.
I can
It's
still-
so lame. It's so lame.
Yeah.
She said you ain't
It's
got
so
no,
lame
no
now. Get used to
soundboard.
it. I'm British.
Yo, I'm trying to get it up,
Yeah,
man, because
yeah.
I want to make my way over to the UK, man, visit the UK.
But you don't have to have an
Pause,
accent to
pause.
visit.
No, but I want to, kind of
I know,
try it
fool.
to see if, I get an okay from somebody out there. Lady Shan just be crushing me with one.
No, they'll laugh at you. They'll laugh. Just be your own self.
Damn.
So what up, Sean? What's your prediction? See how I did that?
Pretty good.
Shan. Oh, I'm not even mic'd up.
You're not Mike Tepp. Was that better?
Oh,
See,
wow.
now,
Mike
what a
Tepp.
difference.
Holy shit.
Shan's-
What
yeah,
a difference.
Yeah. Shan. Yeah, Shan's. I'm looking at Shan. Shan's
What's
prediction
going
is,
on?
I'm going with Haney. Going Haney decision.
Devin Haney
I don't think he's
decision?
going to stop him.
No stoppage.
Yeah.
No
No
knockdowns.
stoppage. Possibly. Possibly. He's smaller. JoJo's smaller than Devin. Devin's going to keep him at range. I don't think Devin's going to engage. If he engages with JoJo, it's going to be a problem because JoJo is that inside fighter. And that's not. It's going to be no bueno for Mr. Haney. Keep him at the end of that stick. I just think he may tap and move, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be a stoppage.
Not even a late, maybe a late stoppage, Shan? No?
No.
Because I could agree with you on what you
Yeah,
just said.
I'm hoping late stoppage. I'm hoping like
I would like to,
accumulation and just exhaustion. A beat down.
Frustration.
Yeah, you beat like a Loma stoppage.
You run into something in the late rounds. But Lady Shan is right. For the most part, Devin is always using his range. He's always keeping him at the end of the jab. He frustrates you. He starts hitting you with these shots to get you angry. Then you can't get to him, and then now you're going crazy. So
I talked to him about getting caught in the Linares fight. He said it's more about him falling asleep, And I guess that translates into him getting bored from being so dominant.
Yeah, you can fall asleep in a fight, man. Sometimes you get comfortable with whatever range you've probably adopted in the early rounds, and then you tried.
Because that first 6 was a clinic.
Yeah. So he was already. He had downloaded. he had downloaded already.
Chill, that's only Crawford downloads, man.
So you're on the download, but guess what happened? There was an update in the software halfway through the fight, and he slept a little bit. He got caught.
I had brought it up because I'm like, everybody else is going down, so like, is Haney the one with the good chin? I mean, Ryan went down. Tio went down.
He stood up.
That's it, right? Because obviously Tank hasn't gone down.
Nah, he's a tank. Literally.
So and there's no one else. There's no one else at 135 to put in that conversation.
Where's that tank fight happening? I know it's on
LA,
Sunday, but is it in
LA.
Vegas? Oh, so you go from there to LA then? You go into the tank fight?
Possibly,
okay,
possibly.
Cool.
I gotta see. Reconfirm with the team.
Yep.
No.
I actually rather not go, man. I got a direct flight back from Vegas. I ain't trying to lose that shit.
I got a direct flight back too.
Yeah, man. I like my
just go home then, innit?
I
leave at 11:45 p.m. at night.
Whoa.
I leave at night, brother.
On a Sunday?
On a Sunday. So I'll be.
If you don't go to Vegas, if you don't go to LA, you mean? Because you got other. They paid your flight already.
Yeah, I'm going to the tank fight too, but I switched the flight directly from Los Angeles to Tampa. So now I'm going to be in Tampa.
You already switched it.
Everything switched already. So
when did you do that?
Oh, like 3 days ago. Remember when we were talking?
You better find out if that shit's. Anyway, we ain't talk yesterday because we separated.
Yeah.
We'll talk Shan, let me get to Davidian. What up?
Davidian. Yo, what's up?
What's up, Buffalo foes?
Good morning. Good morning, Ness, Lady Shan, Doomy, talking about his neck and his back hurting.
It's my neck and my back.
My neck and my back.
Nah, I got the landlord, Devin Haney. I just think, I don't know. I mean, Diaz is good, though. He going to bring it. It's going to be a good fight, but just Devin Haney just being a great boxer, he going to piece him up, I feel like. He going to have an educated jab in his face all night. So, we'll see, though. It should be a good fight. I can't wait, We've been getting some really good fights. You got the women fighting too, I think, on that card. McCaskill.
Yeah, McCaskill. All her belts on the line.
Exactly. So I'm a big fan of women's boxing. I support it. So, I just can't wait to see all the fights. Emma Williams, all them guys. So, yeah, shout out to you, to TBV. That's my call. God bless y'all.
Cheers.
All right.
Blessings, brother.
Brandon Lands with the super chat says, Michael Hunter versus Jerry Forrest tonight. That's true, yo.
Luke kept telling us, man. You gotta
damn, we're going to have to get that on your computer, and we could do a live fight chat.
Let's do
Just
it.
have to put it there. I want to see that fight. No, but then we're going to have to watch it on the phone if you do it there.
Can we do it on in
Michael
the TV?
Hunter.
Yeah, I want to watch that Hunter fight versus Jerry Forrest. I think that's gonna be a bomb burner. Who we got? We got, cause I gotta get to all these calls. We about to hang up on y'all. It's 3% left. Majimbe de lo mío.
Really? So the show will be done after your battery dies?
Nah, because I could just charge the phone call phone, but I won't be able to take calls until I get some juice on it.
I mean, we could do it from mine. I'll start.
He
juicing
keeps
mine.
saying he could do it from his.
I'll
but
start juicing
He
mine.
hasn't done
do
anything.
You know, hold on.
He hasn't done anything. He keeps saying these things, but
Nothing
nothing's
goes
been
with it.
done.
But nothing's happening.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I got Tank Furman on the super chat that says December 1st, hunting season. Salvadorian flag, flex emoji, and a pause? Is that a pause emoji?
That is.
Oh no, that's a gorilla. All right.
You know, he the gorilla.
I'm a dog. What is it? I'm a beast. I'm a dog.
Beast.
I'm a gorilla.
I don't
Beasting
know.
on him. Beasting on him.
I messed it up.
Lady
Who's the
Shan
other
Shan.
one here? Let me
Yeah,
see. We got Brandon Lenz. What up? Brandon.
Yo,
What's up, man?
can you hear me?
Yes,
Can I
we
hear
do.
you?
Yeah, I see Devin definitely outboxing JoJo. Anybody who thinks that he's not, with knowing what maybe possibly pass this fight, he's gonna play it as safe. Like J Max said, we've been talking about that in the back call. Like he's gonna play it super safe. He ain't gonna be taking no risk. I hope
Talking to the mic,
he's
man.
not
You on
trying
a
to
shit too?
have some kind of stylistic win. I don't know how you did it before. I
Jesus.
said this before.
My
before
friend,
the Linares fight.
you have to.
I don't care how you win, just win. I don't care about the style in which you win. You see what Tio doing right now. So go ahead and do what you do and box. I think JoJo at some point he's gonna be so frustrated. He's gonna do that typical stand in the middle of the ring and try to wave Devin forward like it's to act as if like he's running from him or something. To try to win the crowd over, like that old dumbass shit. So I hope you don't fall into that. Avoid that and just keep boxing, man. Tank. Honestly, I'm not as confident in that fight. We don't know. Like people act like that. I guess they never seen Isaac Cruz fight before. Isaac Cruz is a very dangerous, wild fighter, man. And for some reason, I'm just not confident that Tank is just easily gonna walk over this dude. And that's just that. You know what I mean? That's my call.
All right. Let me just I saw the media workout I saw the media workout of that little pitbull, Isak. No, Tank is gonna run over him. Please, if everyone's wanna build this up like this is some big magnitude fight, it's not. It's not any competition. This is a joke.
Damn, it's
Tank's
no
gonna run right through him.
competition, she says, Chad.
No, but
none.
Shan also
Did you-
Shan also said Michael Hunter versus Jerry Forrest is a whack fight.
Oh, man.
It's a step down. It is a step down.
Lady Shan.
I don't care what you
We
guys
need
say,
to
that's
get
a
her
step
in the
down.
ring, man. Yo, I used to be like
No,
that.
it's a step down. I
No,
don't
I
need
hear
to be in
you.
the ring to know
No.
that's a step down.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't
No,
need
I
Yes,
to
don't.
you
be in
do.
the
I
ring.
don't.
Because you're gonna
No, I
value.
don't. No, I don't.
You're gonna value people more.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
you'll value someone like Jerry Forrest who gets knocked down by the Big Bang 3 times, gets
Yeah.
up to whoop his
It's a
ass where
draw.
people thought he
It's still a
won.
step down.
No, it's not.
And it's funny. It's funny.
should
I
step
heard
down
another
from that
boxing
topic.
commentator, a big channel said that I listened to his commentary yesterday. Shout out to Beats. He said, "Oh, that's a step down for Michael Hunter. It must be a British thing. I think it's a step down. That channel thinks it's a step down.
Step down.
Even if he didn't, I think it was a step down. That's a step down fight.
I mean, look. If you,
It's funny that they criticize Michael Hunter for a step down. Someone tell me Hergovich's last 2 opponents. So actually, tell me the name of his opponent today.
He was supposed to fight Ergovic. That's the thing.
So that's my point. So that's my point. So if I don't fight you, you get to sit there like Charlo and fight nobody, like Andre and fight nobody, right? Because Canelo don't give you a fucking shot. No. Hunter is fighting better opposition than Philip Hergovich. He's ducking Hergovich. Meanwhile, Hergovich ain't fighting shit.
He ain't fighting nobody.
I don't hear you saying that he's stepping down. Who the fuck is he fighting Saturday? Tell me.
The guy that I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly.
I have no clue,
You know,
but
I'll tell you
still
who
a
he's
step
fighting.
down.
I'll tell you who he's fighting. A step down. A step down. That's who he's fighting.
Okay, they're both fighting step downers.
Negative.
Fighting each
One
other.
dude is on the fucking opening stream,
He's
and another
contend-
dude
he's
is
a
the main
contender.
event.
Jerry-
One dude is the opening stream, the other dude is the main event. The dude, I'm ducking
Step
you,
down
but you on a
fight.
fucking stream.
Mhm.
You on YouTube
Step
somewhere.
down.
Get out of
Step
here.
down.
But I'm ducking you.
down.
The
Step
quality of fight we're getting from Jerry and Hunter is gonna
You
be.
guys can cap if you want. I don't
Cat.
care, just
And
let
no,
me-
Cat.
Call you
I don't
Capadonna.
care, like, I don't have to go with your opinion. It's my opinion.
You a
It's step
cappy.
down fight.
Nobody's
You-
trying
Shan,
to change
move
that.
along.
opinion.
It's a step down fight. My
Shan is a
My
capper.
opinion's not changing. It's a step down fight. Shouts out to Michael Hunter. Though.
Lady
He was on my
Shan,
show.
Lady
Shouts
Shan, I
out.
want to order a
And
cat.
I
I want to.
tell him that.
I want to
And
order
I
a
tell him that
Capadonna
too,
shirt
mate.
from you.
So I know it's my best friend, yo.
Oh, you're a dick.
Yo, Jaime Nieto with the super chat. Yo, what up, Ness? Doomy, welcome to Vegas. We need an appreciation night sometime within the next year. We do, man. We do. Oh my God, let me see what I got left on the choose.
It'll be coming through. Somebody call me on
Oh
the Skype
shit,
call.
1%.
Somebody call Doomy on the
Let
Skype.
me add you. Let me see if that works. Oh, I'm gonna just send you the link, bro.
What's gonna happen? Does the call cut off? Does the call cut off then in a minute or what?
Oh, look at Shan. Oh, Shani.
Look at this girl.
Shani,
Honestly, guys.
Shani.
Lady Shan,
Yeah,
I need a. Do you got any Lady Shan hats?
Stop doing me.
Do you?
Doomy's been buying something from you for how long?
No, he hasn't. Yeah, he's a liar.
Nah, because I'm trying to buy a whole ensemble. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yo, my man.
do you got a
Yeah,
hat?
they was, so I sent in a super chat to the shop for you to absolutely look in what was there.
Send it to the call. Better.
don't know
It's
if
too
we'll
many.
cut
It's too many. It's too many things in there. Send it to the call real quick.
Nah, I'm gonna send it straight to your text.
Send it to my text. I'm trying to get a Lady Shan hat.
This says Capadonna?
It says Capadonna on it. Like, it says Lady Shan, but on the side it's gonna be Capadonna. I'm gonna get it tailored like that. It's gonna be the official shit.
I need a GIF,
A GIF?
of.
I used to call them gifts.
I need a GIF of Lady Shan,
Mm.
right,
Okay.
with the Madonna song.
Okay.
You know.
Life is a dream.
Yo, I wasn't even thinking of that one.
This is
Yo,
a
call in. Hurry up.
All right, look, tell me, because every time I call
No.
this one right here?
No, bruh, hit the fucking link in your
Oh, you
text.
text me. Okay.
This guy, bro. This is what I deal with, y'all.
Yeah, and this is what I deal with, y'all. All right, boom, syncing conversation.
Join.
Oh, we in business, champs. We in business. There we go. Well, the microphone's muted, so.
Shan, say something.
Life is a mystery.
There you go. See?
Okay, champ.
Everyone must stand
Alone.
Shan, you is standing alone with that horrible pick.
And it feels like
That's your phone right there.
just
Charger
like
right
a
there.
friend.
Okay, Lady Shan with the
You know
vocals.
I'll take you there.
Okay, yo. Oh yeah, let's go to the callers, man. Who's next? Let's see. I gotta operate this.
Check.
King Born left. What up, Lefty? That's on fire. Yeah, champ. Yo, Ness, I'm gonna have to. Who was the next on the line? Who was the
But I
next?
can't hear you guys. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
I can't hear Doomy. All I can hear you from my laptop, but I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. How was that? Was it like?
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah. There you go.
Shan.
Yo, Lady Shan, you there, Champy? Uh-oh. She's been excommunicated.
Oh, that's why. Look, you're on mute. How do you unmute?
You just pressed the mute button.
Where, right here?
Yeah, you pressed it, right?
Nah, it's still unmuted.
Okay, so come up here. The mic mode standard. Okay.
No, it's within Skype. This must be what they be talking about. Like, yo, man, give me a minute, man. Fucking Skype, man.
We hear you.
Oh, see?
Yes, I couldn't hear you through the Skype. I could only hear you watching the show on my
Nah,
laptop.
Chance,
I couldn't
that's
hear
because
you
Ness
through
wasn't
Skype.
talking.
It cut off.
Now we can't hear you, Ness.
Now you can't hear me? Or can you hear the Doomatron?
Nah. I'm telling you, you're muted, bro. We're
Okay.
on your Skype. You have to somehow.
Okay, go to the regular Skype, the actual Skype, champ. Go to the Skype.
Yo, however y'all had it before it was right, man.
You had me on mute, champ. Yo, it's Ness, man. Ness
We
don't know
got
what
it.
he doing
We got
over
it.
here.
Calm down.
Ness over
Why
here
everybody
muting.
all mad and shit.
Muting.
Doomy ain't never been on Skype. Doomy ain't never been on Skype. Like, yo, I had to do it for him. My bad. Damn.
Go home and get back. Go home, man, and get back to the normal setup.
Nah, man, we
champ.
on the road again.
We fly high. You
No
know
lie.
it is.
You hating. She hate Mike. Go Hunter and Forrest. Yo, we got Michael Colbert who says he sent the super chat sticker.
Super sticker, huh?
It's a super sticker of a Sheba dog. Shout
From
out.
Michael Colbert, Sheba dog in a combat position.
Yeah,
Oi!
because he ready for war.
That's him right there. Look
We
at
got
that.
DSV that says, Ness, why night live stream the media stuff?
And that's why night live stream the media. Oh, why night live stream the media stuff? Why do it at night? Why stream it at night? But what what the workout you were in yesterday?
I mean, I guess, but that's West Coast time. That's how it is. That was 3 o'clock this
true.
time, which makes it 6
You guys gotta
o'clock
understand,
daytime.
we're 3 hours back. So whatever we're used to, doing Eastern time.
Yeah.
It's
Yesterday's media workout started at 6 yacht time. If you're on the east, as you can see the Rocky Mountains. Now you can see the mountains. Now you can see
we?
the little mountain. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, true.
No, I mean on the.
Okay,
on
a
the
little.
thing.
Hold on, let me duck low. There we go.
Mhm.
Got the mountain right there.
Yeah.
Let's go, champ.
That's the
Haney,
view.
Haney. Yo, Haney now. See, I'm thinking Haney can stop him.
Oh, yeah?
But now I'm starting to think different.
Why?
Because
Oh, wow.
he can't play it safe.
Look at this. Candy Slim 501. Devin versus Diaz.
Mayweather versus Gotti. That's
is
what it is.
Mayweather versus Gotti 2.0. That means he'll get the stoppage, in your opinion, then, Candy.
Yep.
I need the stoppage money.
I
Devin
think he
like
could.
a plus 330 for the stoppage, bro.
It's a possibility that he can. It's up to JoJo to see how he is. If he gets too frustrated and he starts to say fuck it, I'm down on the rounds, and then he starts to get desperate, he can get caught with something. I don't think
we all assuming he gonna be down. That's the crazy part.
He's not getting stopped. No,
You said what?
he's not getting stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, JoJo?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Cassius Chaney versus George Aries is even tighter.
Close. Wow.
Oh my God. What the bookies don't know about yo, Chaney.
So George
George
is
is
only plus 210.
Yeah, he's the underdog, but that's tight, bro. Minus 200 to plus 200. What the?
I seen the face off too, man. Cassius towers over this guy big time. He came in.
Yo.
Arias came in at 225, right?
Wow.
And I'm saying to myself,
That's short and heavy.
That's short and heavy. It's just
wow. I didn't know that body carried 225. I guess it did. If you're a heavyweight, you're gonna at least be 220 because Rivas is 220, right?
He's he's 220.
No, Rivas was 240, I think.
Well, he's
cut.
He was 240 at that fight.
Yeah.
For this one, he's at 225, and I think he's looking very, very good. Cassius is just too
See
big.
what I'm saying? Shan don't know what the fuck she talking about. These fights about to be lit on Triller. I wish that shit I ain't had to pay. I got to pay $20 for that garbage.
Yeah. Now, the thing is that Lady Shan's...
And this is what I'm telling my team. But look, I'm about to pay $20 for 4 heavyweights, and I ain't going to pay fucking $40 for 7?
For 7.
Or 6
I'm
or
not
8?
saying that it's not worth to watch it.
Yeah. Lady Shan, I was just gonna say, I think that you're just saying that in the full scope of things, Michael Hunter could be in there with higher caliber opponents. All day.
But you got to remember.
Yeah.
See, it's easy to say that as a casual, but being a person with a show, she's got to let her audience know Michael Hunter is on Triller. He got a 4-fight deal with Triller, which means he can't fight DAZN fighters. He can't fight Fox fighters. He can't fight Showtime fighters. Jerry Forrest is not a DAZN fighter. He's not signed to any network. This is a good fight that doesn't belong to any network.
I think we get a fun fight.
I hope it's fun. I mean, I've been talking it up. Motherfuckers better live up to the hype.
Now you got two guys that don't back down too easy. I think for that one we're gonna get a nice fight, and even the other one with George Arias and Cheney, man. I think
You got Lyndon Arthur. What do you think?
I
about
watched
the
that.
British
I
Lyndon
watched that
Arthur?
press conference this morning. That Lyndon Arthur.
Did I? I just done a piece on it.
They
Yeah.
funny,
I
yo.
can't wait
Yo,
for that.
Anthony Yard is funny. I'm not even watching that show that all of y'all watching, but he did that.
What?
They was like, yo, so what you gonna do? He was like, nah, it's more like what y'all. I'm paraphrasing. So he's like, nah, it's more like what Lyndon gonna do. I can't. You can't stop the rain.
Oh shit! He went BMF on him.
He went into the
That's gonna be a
BMF.
stoppage. Lyndon's getting knocked out. What I found quite
Look at this girl.
funny is that he did the first fight. He said he doesn't want his son. He told his son he wasn't allowed to watch the fight because he didn't want his son to see him get knocked out. The same rules kind of applying now. He said, "Oh, he's 7. He can watch it." But that's very telling that you really think that you're probably going to get knocked out. He will this time.
Nah, I don't think it's like that, man. Chan, come on, you know kids, man. They see, you know, if your kid sees you getting beat on and shit, man. We seen what happened with
No, he said it to
with Kodo and everybody
me.
else's
He
family.
said it out of his mouth.
Yeah?
No, he said it out of his mouth. He said, "I don't want my child to watch because I didn't want him to see me possibly getting knocked out."
Yeah. Well, that's a possibility, definitely with Yardy. So you're saying that
Yard's gonna knock him out.
So Yardy knocks him out. Yardy's gonna take care of business.
That's done. That's done. Late rounds.
Wow. I mean, it didn't seem like that in their first encounter. What's difference this time?
Well, the difference is, like I said, there's no excuses. Difference is he lost four close family members in the pandemic, and still fought. He lost his grandma. He lost his dad, who he's extremely close to.
Oh, wow,
Grandma,
yeah.
dad, an auntie, and I think a grandmother. He lost basically all his family.
So you think that that those things outside of the ring were affecting him and him being the best he could be for that fight with Lyndon?
Shan.
Yeah.
Shan. It doesn't matter what you think.
He was just killing me right now for doing that for Tio, man.
Y'all stay making it, but when it comes to Wilder, no excuses will be given, right? But you want to give you want to give Yard an excuse. He lost this and he did that. No,
He tried to box. If you lost your father, it's rude to show no compassion. If that happened to Wilder, I would definitely show compassion.
No,
all I'm saying is that.
Raised him.
Yeah.
All
no,
I'm
Shan,
saying
don't
is
get
that
it
we gotta keep the same energy. Is all I'm saying. If one man is making a shitload of excuses, they
Paco,
all making
mute
a
up, Paco.
shitload of excuses.
Mute up, Paco.
Paco, mute up.
Yeah, no, look, Shan, I'm not. Listen, the compassion that's shown is
Your whole family. If your whole family died, your whole
wow.
Yo, but Tio lost his family. So again, you know, you can't put a level of like you can't tell Tio what his pain feels like versus Yard's pain. That's what I'm saying. Or you can't tell Wilder whatever he was going through isn't a distraction. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is we got to keep the same energy. If you're going to say one person is making excuses, they all making excuses.
No, nobody made excuses. Wilder said there was a mass conspiracy. Could cut it out now.
All of them. All of them. Didn't Tio just say the same thing? Didn't Tio just say? Tio literally said, y'all seen what they doing or some
behind the
shit.
scenes,
Yeah,
and then he
come
said,
on,
"I won't sell my soul."
I know what's going on. I won't sell my soul. Like, don't hit me with the bullshit. This is what I'm saying. They just mad at me that I'm gonna be the same dude that keeps saying, "Oh, but you laughed at Wilder."
This is Nelson from The Simpsons.
But Wilder, yeah. But Wilder couldn't have an excuse, right? He had a list of excuses. Everybody shitted on him. Now, I want you to shit on Tio and shit on Yard. Stay fucking consistent.
Shit on Yard.
Stay consistent.
You know what it is?
I'm not even sitting on Tio.
War doesn't respect emotions.
You guys are doing that for me.
War doesn't respect feelings.
No.
Doesn't respect anything that you got going
There's
on.
a difference between excuses.
Yeah, war is war.
There's differences between excuses and reasons. Isn't there differences between excuses and reasons? Aren't they two different things?
So
excuses and reasons.
A reason can be an excuse.
You could make an excuse. You could make an excuse not to turn up to go to class, whether or not it's true or not. You can make an excuse, but then on the flip side, there could be a reason why you didn't make it.
Or Lady Shan, the third option. I can find the reason.
There's differences between excuses and reasons. All I'm saying is I was devastated that my cat died. So, could you
Shit.
imagine if your fucking dad died,
Uh.
who raised you? His mum is unwell. His mum is very unwell. His dad died. His grandfather died.
Lady
his
Shan,
aunt
but we're
died,
not saying
and
that these
another-
things
Violins.
are not.
All I hear is violins.
Listen, we're not saying that these
I hear
things can't
violins.
affect the fighter. We're not saying that it can't affect the
I hear
fighter. What we're
violins,
saying is
man.
that boxing and war
I'm just saying
itself
that
does not
maybe that-
respect it. And it's that.
Maybe I'm
That's
saying
simple as
that is why he wasn't in the same right frame of mind.
And
That's
all
I'm
I'm saying is an excuse
as well.
is an
Theo
excuse
as well.
is an excuse. Floyd said it
Okay,
the
well,
best. I
I'm
wish I
down
had
with
my
that.
soundbite. Excuses, excuses. I knew it was coming.
I'm down with it. Well, I'm down with it.
I
He's
knew
gonna-
it was
he's gonna-
coming.
He's gonna smash up.
Lady
Big
Shan, but like,
Bill
you know, when you say that he's gonna take care of business, he's gonna knock him out. And He's
Yeah.
gonna finish.
No, she just said right now he's gonna smash him up.
He's gonna smash him. You know.
Yo, Lady Shan, guess who we was having dinner with last night?
Who?
Craig Richards.
Who? Oh, the light heavyweight.
Yeah.
That fought the other day.
Oh well,
Was he out
Doomy
there?
didn't
Was he
have
on
dinner
top
with
of
that. Doomy, he actually wasn't. Doomy was in a hotel. I was, I mean, in the over here. I actually had dinner with him. He's pretty cool, man. He's gonna spar David Morrell today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know he's out there. Does he sound like me? Well, not.
yeah. He got his UK accent. I was chilling with Dean White too.
Yeah, Dean, big up, Dean.
Dean,
Yeah.
Dean, lucky. He lucky. Dean, you got 24 hours, man. I'm putting you on blast, man.
What happened?
That's it. 24 hours, nigga.
It's only 24.
24 hours, big man.
Did you have a drinking competition with him?
Nah,
He didn't drink anybody.
Nah, I don't
Smokers
drink.
out here, champ.
He working out here. He working out. He had like 2 sessions yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck you trying to do?
I'm about to go get a session in right now.
Here you go. Here he go, lying.
There you go.
Bro, he really came at him with "Can't Stop the Rain."
Yeah, he did. I was watching the press conference.
That is.
I'm addicted.
Oh man, I got.
Yo, look at the devil. Speaking of Craig Richards, who the fuck?
Oh,
that was Rob with a T.O.
You see how
Rob
fast?
is Rob. Rob ain't shit. He just heard me say Craig Richards sparring fucking Morrell and tweeted it. You little
quickie.
Yo, you ain't even put hashtag TBV. You fucking jerk.
No TBV.
Jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. That's a song, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Before you start crying and shit. Oh. All right. So we got. Should Devin sue the WBC for their fake belt fees? Hell yeah, man. I'm fucking so tired of them. They out of control.
Who's
man.
that super chef from Casuals Run Boxing?
Yeah, man. They out of control, man. They really out of control. Is that like an old T.O. or is that him with mad tattoos?
What, that guy?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't know. That's the real Casual Run Boxing.
Yo, yeah, he need to do something, man. WBC's out of control, man. WBC's out of control. The fact that they out here telling people that Kambosos is undisputed as well. The fact that they're going back on every single word. First it was, no, it's non-transferable. First it was, you had to earn that because Loma earned it because of his status and all the belts that he won and all the
what he's done in the short
his
time.
achievements and his amateur background. So now Tio won it. Why? He doesn't have none of those accomplishments that Loma had. And now Kambosos has even less than. So it's like they're just watering down the fucking belt. And yes, Devin needs to do something. I don't know that a lawsuit will help. You see where that got Dillian White. He ain't getting no shot at Tyson Fury until he drops that lawsuit.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, when he dropped that lawsuit.
Eddie already updated.
When he dropped the
Eddie
lawsuit.
updated.
He did?
No.
What did he say?
He's saying that they're getting a decision soon, and it will also determine the splits from the arbitration.
Yeah, he said that yesterday to
dropping
Boxing
nothing.
Social.
Yeah,
Or
he's not
actually,
dropping.
I think it was the dude from IFL that he said that to.
Parsons?
IFL.
No, Parson is from Blue Moon.
All right.
But
It was from IFL.
all right, that's the kid.
Yeah.
And if you listen though, you know, he did say that they don't know if the WBC is going to drop it though. You know, they're in arbitration or whatever he said. Right? Didn't you hear that?
There's going to be a decision. No, he said there's going to be a decision soon, and it will determine the splits. That's
Yo,
what I
Dylan's
heard.
been waiting for a mandatory. It's about to be 3 years.
Yeah. It's a liberty. It's
That's
a
what he
liberty.
get.
messed up.
That's what he get, dog. Ain't nobody tell
Why are you
you.
laughing, Doomy?
Ain't nobody tell you.
I'm laughing because I'm looking at Ness because like we literally been like waiting for my man's to get his shot.
Dog, who told him put the lawsuit?
Like-
His shit, he'd have got his shot right now at the WBC convention. They went to do it, and it's like, oh, we can't even rule on that because he's suing
We're in
us.
arbitration.
Yes, they're being assholes. They're being assholes.
No, how do you want to, Shan? How are you gonna sue me, and I'm gonna rule in your favor? Like, nah, you want to sue me? Let's go to war.
Well, the whole point is that he wouldn't have had to have done it. It is if they actually did their job. He's taken them into legal proceedings because they're not putting him in the position to fight for the world title, and yet he's paying hundreds of thousands, if not going into the millions.
They could exhaust him like
fees.
that, man. I mean,
sanctioning fees.
What are
It's
the
robbery?
What are the chances that he actually gets it for 2022?
I mean, he'd be all right. He'd be
It's
all right.
robbery. He's taking
Yeah.
sanctioning fees, and no, it's liberty.
No, and I'm not laughing
He
at
talked
him.
too
Lady
much,
Shan.
man.
I'm
He
not
talked
laughing
too
at him.
much.
I'm just laughing at the time. That's just
He
ridiculous.
talked too much though. Like he used to say he was the mandatory. But meanwhile, look, it's the same thing. This is what I'm saying. People got to keep the same energy. When we talk about Devin, you got people call in and they like, oh well, Devin ain't the real champ. Mauricio said this one's undisputed or that one's undisputed. All right. Well, Mauricio said Dillian never been the mandatory. That he was lying.
He was lying.
Yeah, he never been the mandatory.
Wow.
Do you believe that?
Of course I believe it because I read
so Dillian
I
White
read
has
the
never
news. I read the news. I read that he denied a fucking eliminator with Luis Ortiz. I read that he denied another eliminator with Dominic Brazil. Yeah, I read the news. I don't fucking listen to gossip.
He took an eliminator.
Oh, with who? With who?
He took an eliminator.
With who?
I'm sure he did.
With who?
He didn't do the
With
Aussie
who?
fight. He did Oscar Rivas.
Who?
He did Oscar Rivas.
Who? Yeah, tell me with who he did an eliminator.
Oscar Rivas. He did Oscar Rivas.
That ain't no
And that's when
eliminator.
Yeah, and I think that's when he.
I'm about to
obtained
Google
the,
that.
Was that an eliminator?
I'm Googling that.
That sounds like it could be a
Brandon, you should Google it. I got one computer. She trying to slow me down, man.
We got no phone.
Trying to slow who down?
You trying to
No
get
one
me to
told you to go
Google
out there,
shit.
no.
You trying to get me to Google shit so I could lose my train of thought. You know that shit ain't wasn't no fucking eliminator.
I think it was. Check it.
What position
looking.
was Oscar in? To be
Look, it was for the vacant interim. No fucking eliminator.
Okay, vacant interim.
Liar, liar,
That's
pants
what
on
he
fire.
got it for.
Your man never
Well, he
fought an
got- he-
eliminator. When they
Okay,
asked him
so
to
he
fight
got
Luis
the vacant-
Ortiz,
he got the vacant
he's old.
interim
He don't knows any
title.
English.
No one
Okay,
knows
so
him.
he got that from
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Oscar Rivas.
Say what, Shan?
I mean, he fought Oscar Rivas for the, like you just said, for the vacant interim title.
Yeah.
He won, so he has the vacant interim title. He's got the Diamond WBC interim belt. So he is next to fight. He's like the vice.
Shan, you
president.
just said you
If
just
the
mentioned
president
two
fights-
belts.
It don't matter.
You just
No,
mentioned
and then
two
he's got the
belts.
No, it's the WBC Diamond interim belt. That's what it is.
There's no such thing as a diamond interim.
That's what he has.
Shan, listen to me. The diamond is what Callum Smith had when he won the World Boxer Super Series Ali Trophy. The diamond is the same thing that Mikey had when he left 135 to move up to fight Earl. The interim champion is totally different from a diamond belt, which is just a fucking. It's a
tag. It's
like a fucking. It's not
an
even
honorary type of
yeah,
belt.
it's not even a ranking. You don't get no ranking. That's why Callum Smith had to come to the convention and ask for a shot at the WBC champion at 68 in 2019. But anyway, I didn't find that. All I found that it was for a vacant. So once again,
Lady
Chan tried to slide it in because of one of her mans and
didn't. No, because
because White
you're
is one of
trying
your
to deny
guys.
him.
White's
You're trying
her
to,
bruv.
I don't even know why. You're trying to.
He's
deny
from the
him
island.
To say that he's born in Jamaica. So what? So
Yeah,
Errol
so
Spence-
you want the teams.
What does that mean?
You
What
want
does
the
that mean? Errol
teams.
Spence-
You want the
Errol
good
Spence is
teams
Jamaican.
for him.
Errol Spence is Jamaican. What does that mean? I don't.
That you riding with him? That's what it means.
You don't ride with Earl?
You riding with the brethren.
I don't ride with Errol Not one little bit. Not one bit. I ride with Bud.
You don't ride with any American. You an American hater. That's why you hating on Forrest Hunter.
I ride with Bud Crawford.
You ride nada. Let me get to the super chat from Donald Banks, who says Hunter stops Forrest in 7. And
I did, probably. And did y'all see the video of his little brother, Keith
yes,
Hunter,
sleeping that crip in Vegas casino?
Oh, yeah, I did. That was little bro.
I did see it.
What the hell?
It took him a few shots, though. Like, it took he did the same move 3 times before the last one.
I think after he took
after
his
the
shirt
third
off.
one, after the third one, he had it range, and he was like, "Look, I'm about to knock you out now," because he found his range. He's like, "I'm about to knock you out now. Just walk away." Dude ain't want to walk away. Took his shirt off. He had the range. Slap him.
Slap him.
It was the range. He had to find the range. You see, he was trying to find it.
This guy breaks everything down box. I didn't even peep it like that. I was like, it was a street fight right now going on.
Nah, he kept sizing, bruh. My man, listen, he was doing the motherfucking James Johnson. He was like ducking low. He was like, yo, word is born. Giving him different looks.
And the dude was like this too.
That shit was hilarious.
Can I just say what this thing is? So Povetkin and White are former silver champions of the WBC. They've been, because of been in training in extreme circumstances, and they're very professional. The WBC is delighted to be a part of the fight as the WBC Interim Championship, and also awarded the Diamond Belt.
Also, which means 2 separate belts. You still trying to fucking argue this?
Which is a special Sophie.
She's still trying.
One with but he's the WBC. Yeah, I just say it's the WBC. He's got the diamond title out of it. That's out of the.
No, it's 2 separate belts. You just read it.
It's 2 separate belts. Okay, 2 separate belts. Well, he's in line to fight Tyson Fury.
Who's throwing the wood on this fire?
Your man never get in the fucking fight.
Damn, nah.
He's never getting
You
it.
lot are haters, man. You lot.
I'm not.
No, hater is you. You hated on Jerry.
And when you bump into Dillian White, you lot will have none of this talk to his face. None.
You hated on Jerry, so
You'll be
keep that same energy.
You can laugh all you want, because if you laugh in Dillian White's face, it probably would be the last laugh that you had.
Dillian will get jumped over here in America.
Let me share. You said that to the wrong guy.
Share, we don't want to hear that shit.
Lady Share.
Yo, Craig Richards, let me tell you something so she can understand who I am. Craig Richards asked me, who should I fight in America, right? So we going down a list of names. And I said, it depends, bro. Do you want to make a splash, or do you just want to fight in America? And he's like, what you mean? I'm like, well, Dillian fought in America. And he turned to his brother and said, yo, who Dillian fight? And I said, exactly.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. In his brother's face. Exactly. He came over and fought a fucking nobody for an American debut. So what you want to do? You want to make a splash so people know who the fuck you are?
That's right.
Or you just want to sneak in under the cracks and fight a Markham Tam, nigga? Fuck out. I'll tell you the truth to your face, your kin face, your mama face. It don't matter. Truth is truth. Dillian ain't getting no fucking shot. He should have never said somebody was old and don't know English when Eliminators was offered. Why he ducking Eliminators? I don't know.
And I actually thought Dillian would have.
Let me tell you, my energy been the same. When Dillian and Ortiz were supposed to fight, I wanted it. I loved it, right? Mm-hmm. Now Ortiz fighting Martin, I love it, and I want it, and I'm willing to pay $40. See, the problem is some dudes ain't willing to fight. Mm-hmm. We was willing to pay for Dillian. He ain't want to fight.
He's supposed to fight. No, it's not that easy. We don't.
Sure. Somehow, Luis Ortiz is old and doesn't know English, but Povetkin isn't old and didn't know English. Yeah.
He's entitled to fight whoever has the.
No, he's entitled to fight a white European 40-year-old that don't know English. He don't want to fight the Cuban
in America
40-year-old that doesn't know English. That's the problem.
He's in line.
No, yeah, you defend the bullshit. You defend the bullshit. You defend the bullshit. You defend the bullshit. That's what you're doing. Yeah, I'm lying. You don't know your fucking history. You don't know your history. If you knew your history, you wouldn't be wasting your fucking time trying to defend Dillian fucking White. You don't know your history.
You know he's in line to fight Tyson.
I know how this works. I know how this works. And until you go to the WBC convention and get mandated as the mandatory, you not the mandatory. And he never been mandated. So you can say he was in line. He in line to wait and keep fucking waiting.
Not that I didn't want to see that Lewis fight, man. I did want to see that Lewis fight.
We wanted the Lewis and the Brazil fight. He was running around selling Brazil. Yeah, Brazil's a pay-per-view fighter. For Brazil fought Joshua.
Yeah.
Brazil, but he didn't do it. You didn't do it.
Get over it. You didn't get it.
Yeah, no, you got to get over it. You so mad right now that Dillian White ain't what you trying to say he is. Fuck out of here.
I'm not sitting there butthurt. Oh, he didn't fight Lewis.
No, you are butthurt. You trying to make up titles. He got a diamond WBC
belt.
interim.
She fused the two belts.
Yo, he got a diamond interim belt. Get your lying ass out of here. Making shit up.
Listen, if he can get it 2022, more power to him. You know, I know how it is. No, listen, and I know how it is for fighters that have been really putting in the work, waiting around. Yeah, he turned down the eliminator.
Two eliminators. Probably more than that.
And he maybe felt like he still had that position, and you know, he let that slide by and lost the position.
His position was I know these UK fans believe anything anyone says if you UK, so we just gonna say we the mandatory. And we're going to start running with the 600 days. Meanwhile, someone sent me an article where it said WBC mandates Dillian White to fight XYZ.
It must have been talks under the table, man. I never saw that.
Under the table. He is under the table with the bullshit.
La mesa, you know?
Interim says,
from Imran Saeed, when Sean did the "You Want Payday" on the DeBella video, that had me in stitches. Big up TBV. Yeah, Lady Shan, yo. Shout out to you, champion.
Lady Shan was a little pushy on that. I got so many messages like, yo, man, Shan got to be more respectful. I'm like, bro, you think I ain't tell Shan?
Shan,
she don't fucking listen to me. Shan, you a loose cannon. I'm going to start kicking you in your fucking...
She off the...
I'm going to kick you in your hip.
Do you know how many messages... Do you know how many messages I got that said, thank you, Shan, you asked such great questions to Lou DiBella? Because all he did, straight after, it's even on Ring IQ, they even put me on their show of asking the question, saying Shan done the damn thing.
Yeah, but it's about being a little more respectful. You can
you
did your thing. You can still
I was respectful.
Shan, it's not your turn to talk right now. And how the fuck are you respectful if I'm getting dozens? This isn't I'm not making this up. Dozens of messages, all right? You may think, it's like me, right? Like, I may think this wall is beige. Fucking interior decorator might come in here and say it's eggshell.
It's chalk.
You know what I'm saying? The fuck is she talking about? You so, like, you love to, like, argue.
You did kill it, though, Lady Shan, because...
you ask good questions, but you got to, like, give the man a chance to respond.
Yeah.
You know you got a problem with that.
Yeah.
You know you got a problem with you barely let me respond.
But he talked and didn't try to let anybody else respond. And that's what he did. And when
but he's the guest. He's the fucking promoter. Are you a promoter? Do you promote Cambosos? Do you got a unified champion that we can interview? She crazy.
Yeah, but we wanted to know, like, the answers to, like, we're on platforms to ask questions that people...
Share. I've been doing this for 12 years, man. We gonna get them answers from him. All I'm saying is you can still do the job without, ruffling the feathers, is all I'm saying.
Okay. But did you see how he replied when I said, you're saying I'm rude or whatever I am? He said, as soon as I said, but they're on different sides of the streets, you're talking to a lady that you haven't ever spoken to before, and you went, the fucking side of the streets. You can't be talking to people like that. So if you're telling me
you wasn't even on camera, Shan. He don't even. First of all, you're some voice that comes out of nowhere. He doesn't know that you're on.
First of all, I introduced myself.
No. But when you come on, listen. You've been on Skype. If you don't see the face, you're like, wait, where's that voice coming from? Is that the voice of God? Like, what is you talking about? Shan, you got so many. I'm moving on. Not the Shan hour. Anyway, Ronald Finkley says, did Yard have a fight between him losing? No. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He had a tune-up. Didn't he, Shan? Shan?
Lady Shan, the rep.
Cry Me a River?
For the Yard camp.
I know, now she don't want to say nothing. Now she don't want to talk. Like, oh, now y'all want me to talk about Anthony Young?
Lady Shan.
She better have an internet issue, because if this is some crybaby shit.
Come on, Lady Shane.
I can hear you.
Well, then fucking answer the question.
I didn't hear the question, so I'm reading.
Oh,
the
you
chat.
can hear us, but you can't answer the question.
Nah, did he have an
No, I
in-between
didn't hear
fight?
the question. I
Yeah,
was reading
By the
chat.
time she answers, I'm already on his box rec. She wildin'.
Did he already have a fight in between Lyndon? I thought he did.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Alex.
Yeah, Anthony Yard did, and so did Lyndon Arthur. They was on the same card, I think. They was on the same card, and then Anthony Yard had to pull out twice. Once was for two.
Damn,
something
twice?
dental
What's going
thing,
on?
And then something else happened. But yeah, they both had interim fights in between. Yeah, they had.
All right.
Damn, so y'all fought a dude coming off a loss, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Or was he off the loss?
No. They both. The rematch. They're both
KO'd
coming
him. Jeez.
in with
Oh, yeah, the
stoppages,
dude
with
came
both
off a
stoppages.
win.
So Lyndon Arthur stopped it. So Lyndon Arthur stopped. It was like a late round stoppage, and Anthony Yard knocked him out in I think 1 or 2 rounds. This guy.
Wow. Knockout.
Yeah, Anthony ain't get none. It say he got a first round stoppage. It's like, damn, that ain't even a tune-up.
He ain't get nothing out of that one.
Nothing. I mean, I guess confidence builder, like, yeah, I got that power.
That's definite.
Steve Munoz says, de lo mío. Question, who had the best all-around year? DAZN, Showtime, or Top Rank? Love the grind. Keep it up. TBV shout out to DAZN for another good fight. Overall best year. I mean, off top, I'm gonna just say DAZN because they're the only global entity.
So DAZN is thrown the best.
From a global standpoint,
standpoint.
Showtime can only cater to us in America.
Okay.
And same for Fox.
No other global app?
ESPN,
ESPN,
too.
right?
No, they're not global.
Really? You can't get ESPN in China?
I don't. Maybe you're right.
I thought ESPN. Well,
Maybe
shit.
you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know, but I'm not right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
ESPN Japan.
I don't know.
Oh man.
The only one that got territory rights all around. Look, and I just interviewed him yesterday, and I said that, and he's like, "Look, we had big plans for Australia, and they did not include Cambosos, but now he won. We would love to get shit rolling." So I asked him, like, "What was your original launch date?" And he said June, but now they might push it up. So they already signed. Look, they signed Ebony Bridges. They signed the heavyweight. What's his name? Dempsey
UK?
Shan? She's gone.
UK?
Yeah. No, Australian. They signed like 7 Australian fighters, not named Cambosos.
I don't know.
Yeah, they got a heavyweight. It's like Jack Dempsey.
You know the guy
Jack Dempsey's
I was
the old school
talking
fighter.
about, the
No, I know,
heavyweight?
but his name is
No,
Dempsey.
It's called Dempsey McLean. That was the guy that I was trying to talk about, and we said it was Jack Dempsey, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
Oh
the one that
yeah,
Ness was
Chan.
talking
That's
about.
right.
I told y'all. I got the email on him. He's some Australian heavyweight. We got Brandon.
Someone here, Ness.
What you mean
Ness,
here?
there's someone here.
Who?
Somebody on the call?
Yeah.
Arthur.
Let's see.
My man Hawkey.
I'm not.
let's
No. Someone.
No.
I'm looking at.
Oh,
it's Ray.
That's Ray.
What up, Champ?
Who touched that? I hate
What's
when y'all
up,
do
guys?
that.
How
I'm
y'all
gonna kill y'all.
Yo, they got us on the
The watch together. I hate that watch together mode. Who did that?
They got us on the dinosaur mode.
This thing is funny, the watch together mode.
Yeah, right.
Sucks.
It was only me. I could only see me on there. So I was like,
Oh my God. Anyway, let me get to Brandon. It says, ask Shan who the interim Diamond franchise champ is.
It's coming, Lady Shan. Get ready.
Dillian White.
The interim. Yo, he said, ask who's the
franchise champ.
interim Diamond
Diamond
franchise.
Wow, all of them.
Yo, Ray, the business. What up, man?
What's up, brother? Man, can we talk about this WBC thing for a second? Because
anything you like,
bro. So I think this goes into the fight from this past weekend and the fight for this Saturday. I mean, the WBC, bro, I give them props for their brand recognition because they're just always putting some sort of belt in the face of everybody. But, dude, like, they're just confusing up the sport. I mean, I feel like when people were saying that Teofimo isn't undisputed or wasn't undisputed, we got to really listen to the language of this franchise champion that they just developed. I mean, when you say the word elevate, that means it's over their world champion to me, it's the same scam that the WBA is running with the Super Duper Champ. And I mean, I don't understand why we're not viewing this franchise belt as the actual world champion compared to their world champ. I don't know. It just sounds confusing with me even saying it. But
I mean, I think the main reason we're not treating it like the WBA Super is because it's not, and it's a reverse belt where the Supers always existed and the regular was there. This one is backwards. They're trying to make the Super the regular and make the a new one into a Super Duper Pooper Scooper.
but then why would they use the term? But then why do you use the term elevate? If you're elevated, then you're higher.
No, and you're right, but you got to understand that they've been using bad terms from the beginning of this shit,
Yeah.
From the invention of it. It was, first when I interrogated his ass about the Loma decision, it was, his amateur background, what he's done as a professional, garners franchise status. So, okay. Then you say it's also non-transferable. Okay. So this is just a placeholder. He's trying to do great things. It'll be done with him. It didn't turn into that. Tio requested. So this is what I'm saying. It's like, am I going to tell them not to super chat? No. Okay, then. So they're going to super chat. And that's what Mauricio's saying. Like, I didn't tell Tio become franchise. That motherfucker wrote me and said, let me pay you to be franchise. Because you cannot be franchise without requesting the status. And obviously now you got to pay the sanctioning fee for that belt. You want to wear that belt. Yeah. You want to have the T-shirt and the hat like Kambosos did. And guess who else had to do that? Kambosos. And when the question was asked to Lou, you seen the way he danced around it because he knew that you have to ask for that status. You are willing. You are the one saying you're willing to pay for that belt. And as Mauricio Suleiman, I'm not going to say no to you. Oh, you want to pay for this belt that everybody's laughing at? Well, fuck it. Yeah, give me the money. Why not? Why am I going to say no? You want to pay for the belt.
Right. There's no.
Yeah.
I didn't write you. I didn't write you and say, hey, Tio. I mean,
you want this?
No, you wrote me.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when the Lomachenko versus Tio thing was going on, wasn't Mauricio saying, "Oh, this is for undisputed. This counts as undisputed"?
Oh, he's been saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like he doesn't even know what's going on with the belt.
No, he doesn't. And he said they would address the franchise status at the convention. We didn't hear nothing new. We didn't hear no new rules or no, anything that they took back.
Big surprise.
Yeah, it's just.
Did anyone even bring it up at the convention?
I doubt it. You got these dudes that just happy to be there.
Yeah, no, I think I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of reasons, as Shan would say, but it's a bunch of excuses on why it's a scam.
Reasons.
Yeah.
It's silly, man. I don't know why people are. I mean, the WBA almost just got canceled over this same scam, and then Mauricio comes out with the same exact scam, tweaks the language of it a bit, and we're over here arguing about franchise statuses and stuff.
Well, it's the fans. We're a bunch of idiots, because
at the end of the day, yeah.
No, hey! it is us because we got these, thirsty Honduran fans. Well, damn, we never had a champ. We never had. Yeah, he's undisputed. And before him, they had thirsty Ukrainian fans. Oh yeah, he's undisputed. I know the rules of boxing. There's a champion sitting right there, and you haven't beat him. You're not undisputed. It is disputed that you're undisputed. You and your fandoms can live in a fantasy world, and that's okay. But we have to just always let the people know, they're living in a fantasy world. Like, we know. No sanctioning body recognizes the franchise French fry belt as a unifiable title. They don't recognize it. That's Eddie's catch line. He said that 34 times yesterday. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, he said that they should view it, but they don't. But let me ask you this. If the original plan would have went off with Lomachenko, when Lomachenko was supposed to win that fight against Teofimo, I feel like every, broadcaster, this and that, everyone in boxing would be looking at that franchise belt as, oh, that's the real belt. and we would still be
Well,
holding
with
Lomachenko
Loma,
Because they would have held on to the original, you know. I see what you're
with
saying.
Loma, it would have been different because his case would have been strengthened off of what he done. But again, as a boxing fan, we know Loma requested franchise status. That's where it ends. The thing is that you got these rules in the 504 that love these Ukrainians and want to lie for them. It's like, no, my favorite fighter requested for the franchise belt. It's my fault, my fighter's fault. Like, it's not Devin's fault.
I think
my fighter requested it. So it's like, how the hell can he be unified if he requested some French fry belt that I didn't even like, that I called Canelo a duck for? Now it's my favorite fighter's turn to wear this duck belt, and I got to change it because guess what? I don't want to be a fan of a duck. So no, he's undisputed. What did Devin do? Devin ain't do. Charlo ain't do shit. He's undisputed. And that's how it goes. They dick ride us for their fan, man. For their favorite fighter. They lie for their favorite fighter. That's why I lose friendships, because I tell my favorite fighter the fucking truth. You fought Markham Tam. What you talking about? Nobody know who that is. You ain't make no splash in America.
Markham what?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
That ain't no
What
splash.
happens?
But we got Julio Guzman that says,
from Julio Guzman, and he says, Lady Chan, heart emoji, laugh emoji, heart emoji.
So you love to laugh?
I love to laugh with Shan.
He loves to laugh with Shan. I'm hungry as hell.
I am too, brother. No coffee.
No car.
No hash brown for the Dumatron.
No car. I need a Dunkin' Donuts.
I wish we would have had some pots, man. I would have had some groceries in here. We would have been bacon and egg and cheese.
Dre Dot says, nah, Lou was being mad aggressive to me. That's Lou, though.
Who said
this?
this?
And again, he's the promoter. Like, we not the promoters. You know what I'm saying? We don't got a Camboso's unified champion. It's just that simple. You know? But I get you.
Go.
Listen, you going to hear my interview with Eddie, and Eddie was trying to come at me because I was coming at him because he's trying to say, like, Tank ain't never win a real world title. So then everybody's like, yeah, Pedraza. And he's like, all right, well, one. And I'm like, bro, Leo Santa Cruz, that was a real belt at 130.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, he's not a multiple champion. They faking like he's a multiple champion because that 130, that makes you a two-time champ.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, whatever. You moving the goalposts. You just said he only won one real belt.
He really won two real belts.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yo, and Eddie's great at what he does, man.
No, Eddie's a wordsmith.
Fucking wordsmith. Call him. I've been working on the words. Who's next on the
DSV? Damn, we ain't got no soundbite for you. That's number 3.
Damn, that was a good one. I don't think I could do better than that one.
Damn, why you beating the mic up like that, fam?
Yo, super chat from DSV Co. says, Lady Shan, ask a question and then answer it.
Yeah, that's what she does. She's like, Lou. Where you at, Shan? You left us?
Lady Shan.
Oh, there she go. I see you on your little silly ass steps you put yourself on.
Yo, she's at the
I'm not on those steps. I'm on normal view.
Yo, look at how I'm peeking. You see me peeking out the top of the step like.
Yoo-hoo.
I'm not, are we on a different view?
Yeah.
I don't got grid view, man. Somehow I'm on this fucking stairs. Hate it.
I'm in the jungle.
Change it.
I can't.
Change it.
I
Yo,
can't
the
change
stairs are
it.
funny though.
I can't change it, Shan.
Hey, Ray, you're with us in the jungle right now?
Yeah, he's on
I'm
the
in
stairs.
the jungle right now with you guys on the stairs.
Oh yeah, we're on the steps. Oh yes, that looks so
creepy.
It looks predator. Yeah, creepy predator.
Peeking off the top step
not
like
quite on
shit.
y'all's level
Who's
yet.
that peeking in your window?
I can't even see myself. I'm behind the trees.
Yo, we got Smitty.
Oh,
It's Schmitty.
Schmitty.
Let's go, champ.
Oh, 2 T's.
2T Schmitty. Bobby Schmitty or Schmitty. Super chat from Schmitty. This year has been
Great for boxing.
fans, despite the politics, and I just wanted to send y'all some love for all the shows. Let's go for 2022.
Let's do it.
Schmitty, big shout out
Yo,
to you,
what was
champ.
that dude, the actor's name that played Joker?
Fucking Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
you know Joaquin Phoenix never been good either, man. The best movie he's ever done was Her.
Gladiator, though.
Nah, he was a little fucking bitch in Gladiator.
Bro, he played a perfect bitch.
Bro, he was a bitch. He fucking stabbed Russell Crowe. Didn't try to fight him on some fucking.
Oh my God.
He was on some fucking Fury shit,
Yeah,
fighting an injured Wilder.
Yo, there's some roles.
Excuses,
There's some roles that
excuses.
these actors play that you can. You'll end up like it's like the guy from American Pie, Stifler.
Yes.
You can't see anything outside of Stifler now. I mean, it was hard for that.
Nah,
dude.
you're wrong. You didn't watch his movies. He played like this badass superhero.
What?
Not a superhero, but he got it. Yo, Stifler got in fucking Ryan Reynolds shape and played like a badass.
Get the fuck. I didn't see
Word
that.
is born,
I've seen
bruh.
him with The Rock and
Nah,
shit.
it was partial comedy. I think he. You got to look it up. Believe me, he got in great shape.
Listen, I would have thought to see him.
Just like the fat dude. Ain't the dude from The Office the one that turned into the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Bautista?
No, that's the wrestler. You tripping.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, bro.
Yeah, Chris Pratt was out of shape.
And he was a fat boy. He was out here on some pudgy shit, turned into straight up
super shape.
What?
I was
He a
like, yo, what are they
superhero.
doing in Hollywood? Like,
No, I mean, you know,
the resources and the nutritionists.
Yeah. I mean, look at Canelo. They saying Canelo's could be a professional golfer now. It's the amount of if you got the money,
you got the
you fucking
the
got
time. I guess.
fucking got Larry Bird teaching you how to shoot and shit.
What?
We got FaZe Box.
FaZe Box, and he says.
Actually, I don't even say FaZe Box.
It
More like
doesn't?
FaZe Cox.
It's FaZe BB Cox.
Okay.
Ooh.
We gonna go with FaZe.
Go with FaZe, champ. A little too much action on that one. And he says, or she says, I don't know. FaZe BB. I'm not gonna say it. Why do they? Okay, now why they do boo boo like that versus Janibek? What a fight! If he takes out Janibek, I see why the heavy boo boo duck.
That's what I'm saying. You know the.
Good morning, by the way. Taking JoJo via split.
Oh, yo, let me tell you. That's what I'm saying about. I mean, I ain't say it, but this is the conversation, right? So yesterday I'm talking to Eddie, and he's like, they're not taking that Janibek fight. They about to vacate the title and activate their WBO status at 68 to be the mandatory for the WBO champ at 68, which is obviously Canelo. But Canelo ain't going to fight you. And even if they activate it, you got another year. So you about to run away from Janibek fight, which is one of the best fights. Unfortunately, don't nobody know him, but Janibek is going to give Andre a good fight. I don't know if anybody watched this fight last Saturday.
I watched it.
Versus
He can
Endam.
fight. He can fight.
He can fight. He going to bring some shit to Andre. He ain't going to win, I don't think. If he wins, I would be shocked.
He got some good punching power, but I personally think that Andre can still handle business. It's a good fight.
So now, their legacy is not only going to be you never fought anybody, but you ducked your mandatory.
He can't duck him.
He about to leave. Eddie literally said,
Was Eddie
we
just
got to get.
entertaining it? Or
No, he
was
said, we got to get innovative. We might move up to 68 and challenge the champion there. Like, we're not going to fight this guy. No one's going to know this guy. They're going to laugh at us for fighting this
But
guy.
aren't they big on this fighting in these other territories? Because I know Janibek could probably bring some eyeballs on the Asiatic.
Bro, believe me, Eddie ain't just talked to me. There was every big channel was there. He said the same thing over and over. They not fighting Janibek. And he said, yeah, isn't it strange that I put in a petition to the WBO and the WBC to try and get Charlo mandated with Demetrius, and 48 hours later, we got a mandatory? You know? And it's sad because Quigley was like the Intercontinental champ. Like, how the fuck do I just fight one of your WBO champs? And Liam was my mandatory. Now I'm back at a mandatory with this dude, Janibek. But if I'm Andre, man, I take it because it's like, what else do you got out there? You don't got nothing.
Take the paydays.
So you ain't got nothing. What else do he have to look for? At least he knows it's going to be a co-promotion, maybe with Top Rank. He'll get some ESPN coverage,
More eyeballs.
And Janibek is a little tough guy. He's 28-year-old Uzbekistanian or Ukrainian, one of the two.
No, yes, he is Ukrainian.
He's one of the two, but he's fresh though. It's a better fight than that Jason Quigley fight. But obviously Quigley is more known. Quigley would still be the biggest name on his resume. That's what's sad. Fucking crazy, bro. Poor Andre.
My boy Quigley Wiggly. Rest in peace.
Quiggly Wiggly got
can't-
that jaw tappity tapped.
I can't do the pig squeal.
We need that sound bite.
We need the sound bite, champ.
Look.
That was good, Ray.
Yo.
I'm clipping that. Let's go, champ.
All right, so as Best Dad Ever says,
Tank told Kambosos on Ellie interview, come see me, but you can keep them belts. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Tank don't want to pay them sanctioning fees. Y'all keep them belts.
yeah, I mean, at Tank's level, you don't need him. You don't need a belt. You know what I'm saying? And Tank would, let's be real, Tank would make more noise, more writers are writing, more podcasters would podcast if Tank said, if they literally made a fight and those belts wasn't on the line, it would be unprecedented.
Yeah.
It'd be history in the
blow
making.
up.
Like a superstar as big as Tank doesn't want the history books.
He wants to let you know that he can just take care of business.
Cause let's be real, everybody is gonna say, "Yo, you're gonna beat this dude. You might as well get them belts and get in the history book." So it would be a stance, man, and that would be dope. Oh shit, Doomy's dead on the phone already.
Yeah, but
He just got the 10%er warning.
10%.
We got Chuevo Guapo.
Chuevo Guapo on the super chat, and he says, real talk, what's the deal with people calling Devin the email champ?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't franchise literally the petition champ?
Mm-hmm.
Give me both sides' point of view.
No, I mean, obviously for Devin, you know, professional fighters they keep saying that. Who'd he beat for the belt? But you're absolutely right. That is the definition of an email belt. You have to petition to get it. So, you know, the true email belt is the franchise champ. But I'll tell you, it's down to the fans. It's the fans of T.O. that lie, the fans of Loma that lie. That's it. And Canelo fans, you know, we got to blame Canelo. He started it. He should have never accepted that belt. They should have never created it for him. And once he noticed
that was his ticket to do what he's doing.
The truth is that Canelo he doesn't even have that. Like, he moved on. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are literally taking franchise to avoid fighters in their own division. At least Canelo took franchise and left 160. He didn't stay at 160 teasing Charlo, fighting everyone but Charlo. And that's what T.O. and these other dudes essentially are saying. Like, yeah, I got the belts. I'll fight anybody at 135. Fuck Devin Haney and his belt. And it's like, bro, you didn't move up. You didn't relinquish all the belts. You didn't get franchise status to go to another division.
Canelo,
like,
it's crazy you put it like that because Canelo actually used that franchise title.
What was it intended for?
What was it intended
to
for?
go do great things. And he went and you know, greatly unified a fucking division, and he's now moving up even further. You know?
Yeah, now
and Eddie wants that fight on Dazn, the Makabu fight or the winner of on Dazn. You know, he said he's putting together a 4-fight deal for Canelo.
Hitting those global territories that Canelo's been saying that he wants to touch. What you was gonna say, Ray?
Hey, I said if we're keeping it real, the whole reason why Canelo moved on for greatness was the IBF's fault.
Yeah.
The day after he won that belt.
Well, he came out.
Defend it.
He came out and said that it was Golden Boy's fault. He said he didn't know he was going to be stripped. Golden Boy wasn't relaying the information from the IBF to him, and it's Golden Boy's fault that he got stripped, and that's why he really got tight with them.
Yeah, remind me, what was his last fight with Golden Boy?
I'm assuming it was that Derevyanchenko
The
fight, the Jacobs fight. The Jacobs, but the negotiations for Derevyanchenko.
Sergey Kovalev was with Golden Boy too.
Yeah, but that's after though. Wasn't that after he moved up? I mean, after he got stripped for the IBF.
Yeah, I mean, I think they stripped him, and that was one of the reasons why they stripped him, because he said, "Hey, like you've been mentioning for the past couple of weeks, this was a strategic move. Let me go do this right now. So once in a lifetime possibility." And they said, we don't want to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to fight Derevyanchenko coming off a loss by August 11th, which wasn't even his fight date.
We got Casual Bass Guy that says, where's the big money this weekend, fellas? Any good lines.
What's the lineage?
I mean, on my bookie, Devin is a plus 330. I believe he still is, but it's by knockout. You know what I mean? Decision is going to be tough, man. You're going to have to find a parlay to get money on Devin by decision, or you're going to have to pick the round that Tank gets the knockout if you believe he's going to get the knockout. But, yeah, man, betting isn't easy, man, or everybody will be winning. You know what I mean?
What'd you say? It's 330 on Devin knockout?
Yeah.
I think that's a solid bet, man. I think he just has to get that killer skill dialed in, but he's got the pop on his punches.
Bro, mad money came in on Dev. Now he a minus 700. He was minus 750. And the over is minus 370. They don't believe he getting a knockout. The under is almost 300. It's 295. So again, they don't even believe he going to stop him before 10.5 rounds, kind of like Crawford did Porter. But if you just go Devin by decision, it would be minus 225, which is very
low.
No, it looks like a lot of money's coming in on him, bro. It's already minus 225. That's that's almost 2 to 1. I mean, more than 2 to 1 for your money. So you got to bet 225 to make 100, and then the knockout is still 330 because nobody's betting on it. It ain't changed.
Damn, Diaz Jr. by decision or technical decisions plus 700.
That changed. Wow. That was 11, I think. That changed. I'm not sure. I know for sure the knockout for Diaz is a plus 1,200. So which is funny because you look at this and it makes you think Kambosos was an 1,100 to get a decision, and he got it. So you look at this and you think, oh, his guy's got no shot. And then, boom, Kambosos happens.
The Terrence stoppage was just under 10.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow. And what was the official pay-per-view numbers on that? It was 190?
190, 135, depending who's your favorite source, man.
Oh,
yeah. Shit, I was, what did I say, 300?
And I wanted 500. I can't believe that shit ain't do 500. I thought for sure. But now we know why, man. Terrence told us they put that shit on the app. It was so hard to purchase.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think that's a good point, man. Is because of that app. You know, a lot of people, especially boxing fans, we're not used to buying the pay-per-view on the app yet.
That's crazy, man. They put Teofimo. They changed Teofimo's Backrec, and they put terrible. My man Schlaw from Goonies. They changed Teo face out.
Why y'all keep doing this, man? Yo, what's wrong? What's wrong with y'all, man?
That's crazy.
Why y'all doing to my boy
hey,
like that?
You guys. I got Rod Other Stone that says, Buenos dias, Ness and Doomy. Thank you. No, thank guys. I guess he meant to say thank you guys for all the content you guys provide. Just here to show some love, a draw in the JoJo versus Devin Haney fight, Tank by murder. Damn. Wow. Let me see what that draw paying out.
That draw now. See, this is what
the
I'm
draws
talking
are
about.
plus 220. I mean 2020. 2,200. Excuse me. Plus 200. Plus 2,200, which means you bet 100, you make 2,200.
Oh my God! What are the possibilities? Damn, that would be a nice hit.
It's low. That's not high. High would be 3,700. I caught Wilder Fury first fight at 3,700 or 4,700 for the draw and hit. This is low. They think a draw is possible at 2,200. More possible than not, right?
Yeah,
that's what they got it as. And he said Tank by murder. I think everybody's assuming that, but again, many people didn't know Kambosos. We did as hardcores, but many people didn't.
Sandor Martin.
These unknowns, man. I don't know. Hopefully Tank could get up for it, taking into consideration what happened to Mikey, what happened to T.O., and he's like, yo, I ain't sleeping, I ain't slipping. Because I'm slipping, I'm falling. I can't get up.
That was the attitude when he was being interviewed over. Oh, Tank's definitely not playing no games, man. I just feel Tank, his explosiveness is just gonna get him get him an early win in the early rounds. I think he does it before 6, man. Isaac is a pit bull. Look, el homie es un perro. You know what I'm saying? He gets in there. He's a dog.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know who he been beaten to be called his dog. People thought Francisco Vargas was a dog, and you seen what Miguel Burchelt did to him, and that was a little bit more skill than than Vargas. You know, we talking Tank that got. I forgot who I was talking to yesterday, but I'm like, I'm dying for this. I'm tired of talking to industry people and fighters telling me how good Tank is, and like, yo, you ain't seen him box yet. Like, Tank ain't even showed y'all he could box. Like, damn, can I see it already?
Can I see it?
It's been like 5 years. A dude telling me wait till
Only
he got
way
a
you-
box.
Only way you're gonna see it if the right opponent's in front of him.
No, and that understandable, but and no one's been able to get that out of him. He hasn't needed the box. We got Smitty with another one. He says, "No, that's the same one. That is the same one.
Smitty. Yeah,
That is the same one." So this is another one. He says,
how many buys?
"Will the new face of boxing get on Sunday with a replacement?" I'm gonna go with his 200, man. I think he got that 200 fan base. He did 200 with Barrios. He did 200 and some change with Leo. I'm just gonna believe that's his number.
So this was the last minute replacement.
Last minute.
Wow.
I mean, remember,
on a Sunday?
remember that your man got out,
Yeah,
Roly
Sunday,
Poly.
Yeah. Do you think that adds more?
Damn, any news on Roly Poly, man?
No, that's what I said.
that's
No charges on Roly. So hopefully, hopefully he could get a
The
fight.
people in the UK were definitely not watching that Tank fight because it's on a Monday morning, so nobody will be watching it from this side.
Say word, lady. You're not gonna catch it?
But it's free for y'all though, right?
No. No, it'd probably be on Fight TV, but I'm not watching it. I'm not getting it on Monday morning. No, no sir.
It's not gonna make you get up in the morning.
So you ain't a content creator then? You don't
5
create
a.m.
content?
I'll catch it the day.
So
after, yeah.
you rather get all the
Content will
messages
be
from
there.
your subscribers. You rather get all the messages like, "Damn, Lady Shan, did you see the fight? What you think of the fight? What you think of the fight? You gonna talk about the
Yeah,
fight?"
most of my subscribers are not interested in that fight. to be
Oh,
honest,
yeah?
So,
Oh, look at this
Oh,
girl.
girl, you're so lucky.
Yeah.
You're so lucky. You ain't even got to work.
yeah, so I don't have to really do it. It's on Monday morning. It's not a fight that is. If he was fighting,
How early is
he
it?
was fighting the other guy, Rowley, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's a little early.
Yo, so I
ain't
want to
getting up
say,
Monday morning for that.
if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. My interview is out with Mickey Bay. Yeah, check that out. Shout out to Canna working hard in the background. But I mean, we gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let me see if I got any other Skypers I gotta get to.
Rappity rap. He wants to get back. Skype right there, champion.
Who didn't we get to?
Go. Who's next?
Who's on the line?
I'm all by myself on these stairs.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah, I took my time off the screen.
Who's on the line? I
About
don't
to hit
even
a
see.
backflip.
I can't. How I do it? This way?
Yeah, champy, lampy.
Something's wrong, man. How I see? There we go.
Yeah, you click on the icon.
Here we go.
Oh, everybody's on there. Except for me. I don't even
Oh,
remember.
okay. Stainless, if you not saying nothing, Boomerang, Seattle, Washington.
Yo,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear, champion.
Oh.
Can't stand the
Yeah, I'm gonna get it in first, so Don can get into his boomerang. Appreciate the show, man. I'm excited. It's fight week. I can't see Haney getting a knockdown. I can actually kind of lean towards him getting a late stoppage too. I know it's almost far fetched, but JoJo is still coming up from 122, 126.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that, and he wasn't really a knockout guy at that lower weight. You know, it's more like he ballooned up out of that weight than because he couldn't make the weight anymore. So I think it could happen, man. Especially if Devin keeps with that jab and just box well, man. Because JoJo's gonna keep coming forward. So I mean, I wouldn't put money on a knockout, but definitely on a knockdown. I can see that happen. But I got to get back to work, as I always say. So please make sure you push that thumbs up. Share this and every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. Man, I'm looking at y'all on these stairs. This is hilarious. This is TDB for life. And if you ain't on Patreon, you stupid. Shout out to BRG. Peace.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Big Rig Trucking Agency.
Where we at, champion?
We going to Mr. Calderon 93.
And he says WWE pay-per-views
happen on Sunday, and I don't watch scripted matches. Ooh, so basically,
It's a scripted match.
Basically, he's saying pay-per-view for wrestling is Saturday because it's fake. Sunday because it's fake, and this is fake, so I ain't watching it.
Damn. Why
He could have just took $75 more, added it to that 5, and watched it. You know,
catch the fight, man. You never know. You know,
never know. George Camboso showed us, man. You never overlook the underdog. Yo, Stainless. I meant to say, Dom. Yo, I hate that my head only pokes out from this fucking weird.
I'm not even in there. Where the hell am I?
You gotta.
What the hell?
Bro, you gotta put the camera.
Oh no,
yeah,
you gotta go to the camera.
Like, look at
you
me.
gotta
y'all.
do it like.
It's the camera. Funny. Dom, you want your boomy? Or if not, I'm up out of here. What's that, Bo?
Yeah, I'm going with. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Bo, you wrong. Haney fought one southpaw before I talked to his trainer.
Hey, Ness, can you hear me?
I do.
Yeah, I'm going with Lyndon Arthur. I'm gonna do a parlay because that's the only way I'll win Devin, sadly. And then Devin by decision. And I'm also going to Jose Aldo, UFC, just to get a little bit more bread to make it plus, because you got to have a plus in a parlay, sadly. And definitely JoJo, I would have to choose rounds only, and definitely decision because he's a plus on that. So it's an easy fight. With Lyndon, I think he's going to be more sharpened. He had a warm up in between, and he's 19-0. You know, with what's his name? I think his name Yardy. We always see that he always, doesn't step up the competition. He got knocked out by Kovalev with the jab.
His name's Yard, not Yardy.
Oh, no, Yard.
It's Yard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I like to say Yardy. So Yardy, he got knocked out by Kovalev with a jab.
Yeah, silly man.
I just don't think he steps up to the competition, and I definitely have Lyndon winning. That's my call.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah, man. So DSV, it says
DSV Co says Ness, why night live stream? Oh, didn't he said that already?
Yeah, but then he was
media
like,
stuff.
"Why not live stream the media stuff like Fight Hype?"
Okay.
Because I don't like relying on you know me, man. I don't like Wi-Fi, bro. I gotta. Doomy went to Home Depot, got 100-foot cable. We on Ethernet. I don't like Wi-Fi, man. That's for rookies.
That's for the choppy.
And I ain't saying Fight Hype is rookies. I'm saying they doing what they doing to do how they do their thing. I don't like choppy internet, man. Shout out to them though. I be watching their lives. I was watching.
Maybe if we had like some type of
Which one was it? They was at a media workout, or oh no, it was the TO one I was watching when it was in New York. Cause I ain't go to the. I ain't go to that COVID fest.
Get a web thing, right? And can't you walk around with your little? Remember Dollar? We was talking to Dollar about it. Shout out to Dollar.
Yeah, but that ain't enough. Look how long we've been on. How many megabytes you think you would have used right now trying to use them little hotspot web whatever providers, internet providers? Shit,
it ain't the same, that's for sure.
It ain't. Listen, Ness GTO, Instagram and Twitter. That is everybody. Sean, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me, Lady Shan, LadyChann, Instagram, Twitter. Come box with Shan, Lady Shan Boxing on YouTube, and DunDemSeason.com for the merch. Outie. Thanks for having me.
Done them. You know I'm gonna go get my hat and my shirt. You already know.
He been saying that shit for 6 months.
Yeah, I'm
listen. You see this?
Well.
I will show
point.
love.
He doesn't put out content. He doesn't. He says he's buying stuff. It never does.
I'll
Doesn't
show.
put out content.
Damn,
so
you unsubscribe. So you the type to follow and unfollow.
You see this? You see
She's
this?
an
She's one of those,
unfollow
man. She's one of those.
No. He doesn't put out content.
All my
You
energy.
gotta stay subscribed. You never know when.
You just never know when the
You
channel's
never know
gonna
when
hit
he's
up.
dropping. He dropping today.
Listen, I might
You
drop.
gotta earn my subscription.
I might drop and just hit
you
you
gotta
and
earn
just
my
hit the road with 100,000 subscribers off
when
of
you
one.
start making content again, holler at me.
I make content on TBV, Lady Shan. My energy, everything is
so
here.
that means I can unsubscribe then.
Don't
to
unsubscribe because I'm gonna go buy the
I
hat.
am.
Listen,
Russell says, I saw the budget for GGG Murata was like 132 million. If Boo Boo drops the belt, he never gets either GGG or Murata or Charlo. Yeah, I'm not with that dropping the belt shit. That's that Eddie idea. We'll see what happens.
I don't think that he can afford to drop that belt.
I mean, if you putting yourself in line with the WBO for just like Crawford did.
For the next division?
Yeah, Crawford did it.
Okay.
I don't know that Andre merits it. Maybe you just need 5 defenses. I thought you had to been doing great things. But,
to just move up there and challenge.
But 5 defenses is difficult at the end of the day. You got to beat 5 bodies, man. They
5 is the number of power.
It's not easy. No matter what we may tell you about this competition, there's still 5 people trying to come get that belt.
Well, you already know it's Alex Doomsday Linus.
You really?
Yeah, I think that's me. The guy behind the curtain and shit. Miss being on. Hopefully I'll be on more, man. This is great. Here with the skip. See, this in-studio stuff is great.
Word.
Like, this is what it is.
This is what it is. This is what we need.
Man, we need this right here.
Yo, don't forget to hit them thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 131,000 this weekend. 131,000 this weekend. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Arrivederci. See you later.
And if you do want to subscribe to Alex Doomsday Linus's channel, unlike Mrs. Chan, who's gonna unsubscribe.
Yeah, because you don't put out content.
Listen,
why you hating, Sean?
Listen, once the content come out, it's gonna be unstoppable.
No, once it come out, you ain't gonna be able to jump back on. We gonna block you.
I was trying to have you on,
Okay,
Chan.
no worries. I'm sure I'll still live.
We're gonna block you, yo.
Nah, but if you do want to subscribe to my channel, there's a few videos up there. Obviously, there's a lot of things going on with TBV, but we'll see where the future takes us. If you go to the featured channels on the TBV YouTube channel, you will notice that my channel's on there, along with Cash Weeze. You know what I'm saying? And check us out, man. And I'll listen to Lady Shannon throw on a few more videos.
All right, yo, I gotta smoke. Peace.